Most people are overwhelmed when they think of getting ready for their retirement. First, it starts with getting the foundation of your income, which is Social Security, laid properly. Next, building upon that foundation so that your need for income is being fully met throughout your retirement life. Also using advanced tax planning strategies to help you hang on to more of your money. At Latour Asset Management, we assist our clients in all these areas. Our goal is to help our clients realize their retirement goals and dreams. Call us today. We can help.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sylvie Field, C.E. Harlan Stadium. The Ava Bears finally have a home game, and against the arch rival, the Mountain Grove Panthers, come into town with their state ranking and undefeated record. It's good versus evil. Ava Mountain Grove Bears versus Panthers. You're listening to Cause Radio, best radio in the Ozarks, and also watching online live at tdhmedia.net.
Accounting for, keeping track of. The good descriptions for Paul Wade at Paul Wade and Associates of Ava. Paul Wade and Associates of Ava, your certified public accounting. Great bookkeeping, great accounting, great advice, and a great fan. That's Paul Wade and Associates. Phone number 417-683-2319. That's 417-683-2319. In Ava, Missouri. Hard to find bigger Ava Bear football fans than Doug Miller and the crew at Miller Lawn Service. Miller Lawn Service, providing the people of Cause Country with lawn care, lawn maintenance, and in the wintertime, snow removal, de-icing, and more. Call Doug today at 543-2294. That's 417-543-2294 for Miller Lawn Service. Let us take care of your lawn.
The best selection of appliances and home furnishings. It's Long Dollar Furniture and Appliances. Great prices on top brands. Long Dollar Furniture and Appliance, whether it's your kitchen, laundry room, bedroom, living room, Long Dollar Furniture and Appliance, 683-3424. That's 683-3424, Long Dollar Furniture and Appliance.
Town & Country Bank understands that when it comes to your money, you should be able to bank when and where you want. Our account options combine the best opportunities for you to do just that. From mobile and online banking to in-person service from people who care. Town & Country Bank wants to serve you. So stop by one of our branches and see how hometown banking should be. Town & Country Bank, smart, friendly solutions, member FDIC.
At Rick's Roofing, we have expanded our business. We are now dozing for timber and other excavating work, skid steer work, some brush hogging, brush mulching, also helping you build your driveway, building houses or shop pads, backhoe work, septic work, and dump truck gravel hauling. Free quotes. And of course, we're still taking care of your roofing needs too. 683-8081. That's 683-8081 for Rick's Roofing, LLC.
Now's the time to get a great deal on proven Kubota farming equipment. Tractors that are adaptable and versatile, hay tools that are backed by a 2-year warranty, and durable sidekick utility vehicles and SSV skid steers. The Kubota agricultural lineup is built right, built ready. Get Kubota hay tools for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months. Now through September 30th. Go to KubotaUSA.com for more details.
Head on over to Edgeler and Harper Farm Equipment located in Mountain Grove, your local Kubota dealer.
Better people because David was in our lives. Please know that his memorial service will be held tomorrow at 2 p.m. at the Mountain Grove High School gym. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise and join me in a moment of silence to honor Coach David Williams and his family. Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please remain standing as the Ava Pride Marching Band,
folks, that was a
members of the middle school
beautiful moment right there as Ron Wallace honoring Coach David Williams of Ava and Mountain Grove. Everybody standing there in blue and gold and maroon. We'll be back with more pregame in just a few moments.
Hi folks, this is Jay Loveland of Jay Loveland Auto Sales, and I'd like to invite you all to our new setup in Mountain Grove. We have a great inventory of affordable cars, trucks, and SUVs, conveniently located right next to Walmart and Burger King. Find us also online at jlovelandautosales.com or 417-349-4444. And remember, at Jay Loveland Auto Sales, we always do the right thing.
If you're looking for ways to save, we've got discounts every day.
Maxwell House, Wake Up Roast Coffee, $7.49. Town and Country Supermarket in Ava, Missouri. Campbell's Chunky Soups, 2 for $4. And cookies. Nabisco Chips Ahoy, 2 for $6. Town and Country, Ava, Missouri.
We've got discounts every day.
Hello, football fans. Dan here at the Healthcare Enrollment Center in Ava. Proud of our community and young people, especially the athletes, the cheerleaders, the band, and everyone involved behind the scenes. We're happy to provide affordable coverage on the marketplace for individuals and families, and also Medicare for age 65 and older. Just give us a call at 683-1035. That's 683-1035. Go Bears!
It's Ava Building Supply, your one-stop shop for all your home improvement and hardware supplies. Offering a huge selection of interior and exterior paints, plumbing, heating, and electrical supplies, power tools, lawn and garden products, and much, much more. Our staff has the experience and knowledge to answer any of your questions about our products or your home improvement needs. At Ava Building Supply, Mansfield Home Centers, where we stop to shop.
With COVID-19 still here and flu season approaching, the Douglas County Health Department wants you to know we are offering the flu vaccine and also the COVID-19 vaccine for free by appointment while supplies last. Call us at 417-683-4174. That's 683-4174 to schedule an appointment. And remember, we have other services too, such as getting birth certificates, water sample kits, blood pressure and body mass index readings, WIC, and help with quitting tobacco. Douglas County Health Department, proud supporters of the Ava Bears.
Hey Ava Bear fans, this is Trish Watterson with Show Me Real Estate. The market has been changing. It's very important that you have local experts who know the market trends and can help you guide you through the buying and selling process. Visit either our Show Me Real Estate locations in Ava or in Mansfield, and one of our team members would be happy to help you along your buying or selling journey. Like us on Facebook and stay up to date with our new properties hitting the market in your area. That's Show Me Real Estate, serving the entire Southwest Missouri area.
And them houses are still moving. Who wouldn't want to live in God's country? Greatest place on earth, Douglas County, Ava Mo. And we are glad you're with us here for some Friday Night Lights. It's Ava and Mountain Grove. Tyler Watterson here, and we get to welcome back into the booth. He's fresh off the IR. Cooper Emmerich here live and in person. Cooper, we sure have missed you the last couple weeks.
Well, thank you. And yeah, that appendix stuff, no joke, but what a week to come back to. Week 3, first home game, and as you've heard on our pregame show, Good versus Evil, it does not get any better than this.
Now, how's the appendix doing? Well, I guess it's not there anymore.
Yeah, who knows where it's at now. No, everything's going good. I got a couple more weeks till I can resume golf. That kind of hurts, but be good to go for fall, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. So last couple of weeks, of course, it's been the best and worst of worlds here, as Ava winning week 1, and then last week, I think just stunned is the best word to describe it there, that game against Stratford. And who knew, had a couple of 6'5" guys out there at wide receiver and a quarterback that could just take one step and throw it to them. Now, a lot of emphasis put on the pass defense, but the offense just as equal to blame for that, because the defense gave them 3 or 4 opportunities in that fourth quarter, but the offense could not come through. And then Mountain Grove, boy, they're putting up points in a hurry so far. You look at 40-some points week 1. Last week they had 42 against El Dorado Springs at halftime. So Mountain Grove and that high-powered offense, which we'll get into next, Cooper's got some numbers on them. They are for real, and the Ava defense will be tested once again. You are listening to Pregame on Cause Radio, watching us right now on tdhmedia.net. Tyson and his awesome crew. We're getting closer to kickoff here from Sylvie Field.
Hello, Bear fans. This is Blake Miller at Stockman's Bank. Stockman's Bank proudly offers a full range of deposit and loan products to support both consumer and commercial needs. And whether you're at home or at the ball game cheering on the Bears, you can check updates and activity on your checking or savings account with our Stockman's Bank mobile app. Take your balance information with you wherever you go. Stockman's Bank, proud past, exciting future, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Travis Smith is our state representative. And Travis Smith, old football coach himself, is very proud of the Ava Bears and all of the Ava athletes. Your state representative of the 155th, Travis Smith, saluting the Ava Bear football team, volleyball squad, all the kids at Ava High School. A salute from State Representative Travis Smith.
Don't take a chance with the precious gift of sight. Hello, I'm Dr. Pearson with Ozarks Family Vision Center of Ava. A simple eye examination will only take a few minutes, but it can detect problems that could rob you of the precious gift of your sight. With an eye exam at Ozarks Family Vision Center of Ava, we can detect diseases and issues that can make it impossible for you to see. We look forward to seeing you at Ozarks Family Vision Center in the Roberts Center in Ava. Call us for an appointment at 683-3612 and preserve the gift of sight.
The stout team of Keller Williams Realty is proud to support local athletics and would love to help you find your forever home. For us, real estate is more than a business. It's personal. That's what drives us to provide an exceptional experience to anyone who walks through our doors. And we're here to guide you every step of the way. Whether you are looking to stay in Cause Country or beyond, Bob and Roxanne will always listen to what you want in a home. Give them a call at 417-883-4900.
Mill Country Title, cheering on the Ava Bears, and if you're buying or selling or refinancing, we're providing title insurance and closing needs for our friends and neighbors in the Ozarks. Our offices are located in Ava, Gainesville. You can give us a call at 683-1907 for Mill Country Title. Proud to cheer on the Ava Bears.
Thank you. Ava and Mountain Grove. Folks, if this one doesn't light your fire, then your wood is wet. This is a rivalry that everybody gets up for. You heard during the coaches show. Folks, it's just not Ava, Mountain Grove, Douglas, Wright County people here. There's folks from all over the conference and surrounding towns coming to Ava, Missouri to watch this football game between these two teams. And no matter who's doing good, bad, if they're both, throw the records out the window when this kind of contest happens. And we got some players to watch for tonight. First, for the Ava Bears, quarterback play needs to get a little sharper here from week 2 to week 3. Ashton Stout, the senior, started the game off very strong last week. Had that quarterback touchdown run of about 14 yards. Needs to finish a game like starts one tonight, so he's something to look for. And then you go into the secondary. We talked about pass defense a bunch of the game last week. Ryland Dixon, Hunter Hall. You got some other guys in there as well, but they have got arguably a tougher test than last week in all these speedy receivers that Mountain Grove has at their arsenal. Cooper, when it comes to Mountain Grove, who are we looking at?
It all starts with the senior quarterback, Tyson Elliott. This guy is for real. Class 3 Offensive Player of the Year last year, threw over 1,800 yards, 27 passing touchdown, ran it a little bit as well, 265 yards rushing, 5 touchdowns, and the one thing that I really noticed going and watching a little bit of film on him, not a whole lot, very strong and a big kid back there, listed at 6 foot, 220 pounds. That's a pretty big quarterback. And then his weapons, Holland Glenn and Drew Vaughn, 2 guys that scored a combined 14 touchdowns last year through the air and the rush. This Mountain Grove team, very skilled and senior-led, and what a great opportunity for the Bears to shock some people, if you would.
Yeah, that definitely. You have to throw Ava as the underdog in this one tonight. That's just spitting the facts. And Tyson Elliott, I think the biggest jump from junior to senior year is that weight that he's put on, and it's been good weight. Now listed at 220 and looks every bit of it. You got to keep in mind, this is a very senior-heavy team of Mountain Grove. When they were freshmen, they go 0-10. First 0-for team probably in Mountain Grove football history. And so everything kind of building towards this senior year for them to make their run. fun.
And one guy I don't want to forget, because we're going to probably call his name a lot, offensive lineman and defensive lineman Hunter Means, 6'3", 270, and he is fast and a very good athlete for 270 pounds.
Yeah, he is a mountain in there inside on both the offense and defensive lines. Folks, we've had the pregame talk. We kick it off. Ava, Mountain Grove, good versus evil 2022 version. Next.
Hello, Bear fans. This is Garrett Chapman with Century Bank of the Ozarks. At Century Bank, we specialize in farm, business, consumer, and residential lending. Our experienced loan officers have a great reputation for providing fast and friendly service to the community. Century Bank is locally owned, and we are proud to have served the Ozarks for over 125 years. Let Century Bank of the Ozarks help you build a brighter future. Go Bears! Century Bank of the Ozarks, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey there, Ava Bear fans. This is Tim Reese, pastor at Ava General Baptist Church, and I am excited to not only cheer on our Ava Bears, but also to cheer you on in your journey with Jesus. If you're not worshiping with a community of believers, we would love to walk with you in your journey with God. We gather Sunday mornings at 8:30 and 10:45. You'll experience a welcoming community of believers and an encouraging message to help you live out God's purpose for your life. We'll see you soon.
Heating and cooling problems. This summer is a bad time to have problems with your air unit. Call Greg Cantwell at ProServe's Heating and Cooling. Greg has over 40 years of experience and can handle all of your HVAC needs. Licensed and insured, free estimates, and serving the people of Cause Country. Give Greg a call at 417-989-9167. That's 417-989-9167 for Greg Cantwell of ProServe Heating and Cooling, your problem solver for all of your HVAC needs.
Well, we had a coin toss. What happened, Coop?
Mountain Grove won the toss, elected to defer, so your Ava Bears will have the ball first. As the sun is starting to set and gets over those trees, we'll be in good shape here.
Yeah, it is a warm September Friday evening, and folks, believe it or not, there's a lot of friends amongst Ava and Mountain Grove. Why, I believe when I came in, I even seen the Douglas County Sheriff and Wright County Sheriff tailgating together. But once this clock starts, once this kickoff happens, it's enemy territory for the next 4 quarters. Mountain Grove to kick it off. The Ava Bears have back Grady Goss and Ryland Dixon set to receive. Here we go. Panthers, Bears, Friday night action. Doesn't get any better than this. And the first kick sails to the track. So Ava will have good field position here. Coming out of the gates, ball will be placed at the 35-yard line, so we'll take that.
Do you think that was intentional there?
Surely not. But you never know what might go through the mind of Coach Brandon Rogers sometimes. Now, Coach Rogers had a good talk with them there football night in Cause Country. If you're getting tuned in late, folks, you're missing out on the best pregame show in the state of Missouri. And are we making them kick it again? We're going to take the 5-yard penalty.
Which again kind of makes...
Going to make them re-kick it. So very interesting. That'll back up it from the 40 to the 35. So Ava had the option of either taking the ball at the 35 or making them back it up 5 yards to kick.
And I like that decision because not only does he have a little farther to kick, you're probably catching this ball around the 25-30, but Ryland Dixon, one of the fastest kids on the field, you kind of want him or Goss, the senior, you want them a little space in the field.
And Ava's had some good kickoff returns here in the first 2 games. So here's a kick off the side of the foot, picked up by Goss, the 18. Grady now picks up steam, and he's got open space. Grady stiff arms the guy, across the 50, past the 30. Can he go all the way? 10, 5, touchdown, AVA! We made him kick it again and made him pay, and that's how you get the juices going for Ava Bear Nation. Wow!
That'll set a little bit of a tone there. 80 yards, and again, that decision, they didn't kick it to Dixon, but Grady Goss, that is how you start the game. Wow!
Make them kick it again. And 83 yards to the house. Kickoff return. Grady Goss. Holy cow. What a start here. Unbelievable. It'll be Blakely on for the extra point. Snap down, kick is up, and it is good. In this heavyweight fight, the Bears land the first haymaker. Kickoff return for a touchdown. Ava leads 7-0.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do. All the products that you want at a price you can't afford. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than up on store. Garden, clothing, pet supplies, farm and household too. Fencing, automotive, hey, we deliver too. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply since 1974. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than up on store.
That's Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply of Ava.
It's game time in Cause Country. The cheerleaders are firing up the crowd, the conductor is tuning up the band, and the players are going all out in the field. Home Pride Bank is a proud supporter of the Ava Bears. We're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30, and on Saturday, 8:30 to noon. Give us a call at 417-683-3211 for all of your banking needs. Now let's show the opposing team that the blue and gold runs deep in Ava. And be loud as we cheer on the Bears. Home Pride Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I could remember a game in Mountain Grove a handful of years ago when Ava was an underdog, and Caleb Johnson ran a kickoff back for a touchdown that helped be the difference in the game. Could that be a foreshadowing of things to come?
It's, of course, important to get off to a good start, but and something I didn't really think too much about, special teams. That's a big part of the game, and usually when you say that, you think of Blakely, the kicker, but what a play to start this game.
What a call by the coaching staff to make him kick it again. Now Blakely will kick it back. It'll be Vaughn fielding it at his own 3. Gets a full head of steam and crosses the 20, down about the 25. That's where Mountain Grove will have it next.
Do you have new construction or remodeling needs? Reed's Construction can take care of you. We're family owned, operated, and insured. You can check us out on Facebook at Reed's Construction LLC. If you have questions about our services or would like an estimate, give us a call at 417-543-2063. Again, that's 417-543-2063. Don't get framed by the competition. Trust our reputation. It's as solid as concrete.
Go Ava Bears!
Here we go, this Mountain Grove passing attack. With it first, Elliott and shotgun. You'll hear me say that every snap tonight. Man in motion. He's going to keep it on the keeper. Defense is there. Nice job. It looked like Carter Bayhan, first guy there, and Braden Thornburn. Tater gets in on the act as well. And a minimal gain. If anything, looks like no gain on the play. What say you, Cooper?
No gain right there, so keep them for a 2nd and 10 here. And yeah, that's how they didn't fall for the jet sweep there if you're watching on TDH Media, and just really surrounded that football.
There is a lot of weapons on this Mountain Grove offense. 2nd down and 10. Elliott and shotgun, and they do run the jet sweep this time. It's Holland Glenn. Goss tries to stop him. Ryland Dixon will sling him down after a gain of about 5, maybe 6. And boy, that is smooth how quick they run that jet sweep motion as Elliott, I mean, as soon as he gets on the snap, it's just a quick, maybe not even a handoff, just a quick pitch to Glenn there running across.
Yeah, that's kind of the new school of football right there, but a good tackle by Dixon. Thought maybe close to a horse collar. It wasn't. It was just kind of awkward how he slung him to the ground.
It is going to be a big 3rd down here. 3rd and 4, ball at the 31-yard line. If you're just getting tuned in, you've already missed some fireworks. Ava leading 7-0. We're at 10:18 left, quarter number 1. Elliott in shotgun, back to pass for the first time. Surveys the defense, finds a crosser. Hunter Hall there in coverage, but it will be good enough for a 1st down as the completion made there to Carson Allen. And Elliott had enough time there to kind of go through his reads and progressions, Cooper. I think he was the 2nd or 3rd intended guy.
Yeah, and that time pretty good defense there, and nice job by Hunter Hall. Yes, you give up the 1st down on 3rd down, but I think a lot of this game is limiting the big plays, the 40, 50, 60-yard pass plays, and that's just a pretty good play run offensively by a very
very good offense.
Make them work, make them get double-digit plays in if they're going to score. Here is a jet sweep handoff to, got a guy froze on the end. Now gets the corner, and a good tackle again by Dixon, and he'll pick up 3, maybe 4 on the carry. And Holland Glenn, a senior, and again, Holland Glenn, Tyson Elliott, these are names, Drew Vaughn, that we've called over the last 3 years. Most of them 3-year starters. 3 years in to this spread offense that Coach Brandon Rogers, since he took over, started implementing.
And we had a chance for a tackle for the loss. I think Dixon recovered well to make it a minimum gain, but and it just a lot of speed, like you said, out there.
Elliott in shotgun. He's got 2 receivers up top, 1 here at the bottom, kind of as a wing back. And it'll be a handoff there. Had him initially, and then he's wrapped up. I believe Carter Mahan, the first guy there, then Big Junior swallows him up for a loss and sets up a 3rd and about 8. Ball on the 40. And can the Bear defense get off the field? Now you're going to see Ava's secondary, Coach Garrett Beard, defensive coordinator. He is going to be throwing everything and the kitchen sink, look-wise, pre-snap at this Panther team, trying to confuse them and mixing in those coverages tonight.
And a big 3rd down here, 3rd and 7. Watch out for Vaughn and Glenn, of course.
Trips up top. Elliott gets it on 2, rushing the quarterback. Elliott wants to go deep. He does. Dixon step for step. Nice defense by Ryland Dixon. Almost having a chance there was Destin Unger, but Dixon right there, step for step, and Elliott kind of looked like he had made up his mind he was going to take a shot there on 3rd and long.
Yeah, and that is perfect coverage. The danger with an underthrown ball, is pass interference, and good job there by Dixon to get a hand in there. And 4th down.
Elliott also acts as the punter, so you never can be too sure of what Mountain Grove will do here on 4th down. Snap back to him, and they will kick it away. Goss will watch it bounce, and Ava will get the ball right about the 25-yard line, leading Mountain Grove early first, 7-0.
It's the Cheney Monument Company, serving the area of Cause Country since 1935, providing you with all of your monument needs. Check us out online at CheneyMonuments.com to see examples of our work, or for more information, call 417-679-3720 for Rob or Angie. Cheney Monument Company, where we sell custom monuments, benches, vases, porcelain pictures, cremation urns, and more.
Ava Bears now on offense the first time. When you have a 7-0 lead and your offense taking the first snap, it's been a good start. Goss will go in motion, and boy, that was UGLY on the pre-snap as the center and quarterback and the rest of the team did not know if we were going on 1 or 2.
That was one of those that you see on TV and they say, false start everyone except the center, because I think everybody was moving there except for Mahan, who's new under center this year.
Yeah, and Mahan Stout got to work out some of them early season kinks here. Yeah, it makes it 1st down and 15, not what you want for a flex bone offense. Stout looks the defense, goes under center. Man in motion is Dixon, and Stout will keep it, tucks it inside, picks up maybe 2, and moves the pile forward to about the 22-yard line, where it'll be 2nd down and 13. Under 8 minutes here in the first quarter. Ava leading 7-0 off an 83-yard kickoff return for a touchdown by Grady Goss. So coaches and Phil must see something they like there in the special teams unit, because if you pre-snap penalty, Ava could have had the ball at the 35. They said kick it again, and then made a house call. Clock ticking under 7.5 here. Goss fakes motion, now pitch to Dixon. He's got a blocker in front, and Goss. Dixon to the 25, lowers the shoulder, gets close to the 30, and Holland Glenn making the tackle there, and he's a little shaken up, might have a stinger. Glenn down, getting helped off right now, and he's holding his right shoulder. And Glenn there trying to lower the boom on Dixon, and he may have taken the worst end of that.
Yeah, Dixon, not super big, but showed some power right there, just listed at 5'10", 160.
He has some speed, though, and can pack a punch, full head of steam. 3rd and 5. Ava needs to get to the 35. Ball at the 30. Stout, counter play, goes to Dixon, cuts it up, but is going to be just a couple of yards short. Ball at the 33-yard line. It'll be 4th down and 2. And how good you feeling here early in the game, I don't know.
Boy.
Glad I'm not having to make these decisions.
Yeah, you certainly don't want to give him a short field, but I don't know.
You got the big Mo right now, but
I would think about going for it.
Tidwell is back in the punting formation, so again, Ava gives a lot of freedom to their punters on making the decision to go if they get the lineup they like. Goes to Tidwell, and he's going to boot it. Gets this one. Nice one. Angling towards the sideline. Takes an Ava bounce. Out of bounds near the 30. That's where Mountain Grove will have it next. Ava leading 7-0. It's J&L Tire, the folks that want to be your tire provider here in Cause Country. Open 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. Open on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 2.
This is Jason at J&L Tire. If you need new and used tires, come see us and check out our prices. Different brands, different sizes. We got you covered at J&L Tire.
683-1551. 683-1551 for J&L Tire, located on the south side of town off South Jefferson. Ava Mountain Grove here. Looks like we're having a water break, our first one, so we'll take another break. Ava leads 7-0.
It's 5 Girls and a Chainsaw, LLC, your locally owned tree trimming and removal service. Do you have limbs down in your yard from storm damage? Well, we can help. We're fully insured and there is no job that's too large or small. Give Billy a call at 683-0704, 417-683-0704. 5 Girls and a Chainsaw, LLC.
Shout-outs to Grady Goss and Jeremiah Browning and the rest of the football team from 5 Girls and a Chainsaw. That'll be Mountain Grove's second touch of the football here offensively. Come out with 4 receivers, 3 up top, 1 on the bottom. Ava did very good defensively on Grove's first possession. Handoff, and he's got room. This is Meddy. Meddy crosses the 50. Thomas Merritt will drag him down at about the 43-yard line. And Cooper, that's the thing about Mountain Grove. Everybody worries about the pass, but they will run the ball much more than what Stratford did last Friday.
Yeah, 37-yard gain there, and it was really out on this edge. I didn't see who it was. This block right here, it really opened up the field for him at a big play. I kind of expect him to come out and throw a little bit after being forced to punt with mainly runs, but they stick to the ground, and it worked that time.
Trips up top, 1 receiver at the bottom. Elliott's got it back to him to his right. In shotgun. Gets the snap, quarterback keeper. Just trying to find some room. Nice job, Tyson Tidwell wraps him up. Gain of a half a yard, if anything. And the Bears front 7. Supposed to be a strength of the team heading into the year. Little underwhelming play, if we can be fair, the first couple weeks. But they know you can't get fired up for Mountain Grove. You don't need to be playing high school football. And they've so far answered the bell here. And a good job limiting Mountain Grove just to a gain of 1 that time.
Yeah, good tackle there. Really, that play not going anywhere. And, yeah, I agree with you up front right now. We are competing very well with a big Mountain Grove line.
3 receivers again to the top. They like their trips. Elliott gets it. Play action pass. Throw the quick slant to Glenn. Catch is made right at the first down marker. Grady Goss, good coverage, but that's just a little pitch and catch there. Tough to stop that quick slant across the middle, and that is going to be a first down that'll move the chains.
Yeah, that is on Madden. That's what you want to run most of the time, or at least I do.
Yeah, tough play to stop.
That is so tough to stop, and a gain of 9 right there for Glenn. His first catch.
Colin Glenn, runner, receiver, he's just kind of an athlete. You get the ball in his hands in space and let him go to work. 1st and 10, trips again up top. It'll be a handoff this time, and Bears are there defensively. Carter Mahan gets in on the act for another tackle. Luke Little there to help, and so is Ashton Stout.
Short gain of about 3.
Preston Meddy, a junior running back, did not start the game, wasn't out on the first snap, but this drive certainly make an impact, Cooper.
Yeah, the junior, 5'10", 170. Big 37-yard run there, up to 38 on the game because he had that loss, but brings up a 2nd and 7.
Trips again up top. About the same formation each time this drive. It'll be a handoff once again to him. Makes a man miss. Now gets in the second level and got tackled by the turf monster right there, but gets Mountain Grove another first down, and ball will be at about the 20-yard line. And Mountain Grove using the running game right now, this drive, Cooper, to get in rhythm.
And it's honestly kind of shocking to me right now. That was a gain of 10 there for Medi, another big game, but watching a little bit there against El Dorado Springs, they passed the ball in pouring rain pretty much all night.
I mean a downpour. All 4 quarters in that one, and Grove had 32 at halftime. Trips again up top. They switched the running back to the left side of Elliott this time. Elliott gets the snap, play action, looking for the slant, and boy, high points the catch, gets close to the goal line, and it looks like a touchdown, and it is a touchdown for Drew Vaughn. How many yards on the pass play?
20 yards on the touchdown pass right there. So Drew Vaughn makes his first catch of the ball game, and it's a big one.
And boy, that's a great pass, great catch. And Ava not there to make the tackle to prevent the touchdown. So Mountain Grove took him a couple drives, but now an extra point away from tying this one up. It'll be Ty Gardner out to kick for the Panthers. And kick is away, kind of a straight-toed kicker, and it's good. We're tied up first quarter, 2:47 left, 7-7.
Sports season means traveling home and away, town to town, ball game to ball game, and your one-stop shop for all your gasoline, diesel, and convenience store needs is Signal. Whether you need a quick snack, bite to eat, or to fuel up, Signal is the place to go. Make sure you have your Signal Rewards card with you and earn rewards for purchases that you are going to make anyway. That's Signal Food Stores, Scribner Oil, proud to support local athletics.
As we travel along this road called life, we can pick up bags at every stop. Many times these bags are unnecessary and just add additional weight to us. They slow our progress and hinder our journey. Is this you? Is it someone you know? You can carry things for so long that you get used to the additional weight and adapt, but that is not God's best. That is not His plan for you. God's desire is for you to be free to run your race in life with swiftness so that you can fulfill your purpose. So get ready. Join us at Ava Assembly of God this Sunday as we dive in to learn how to drop the baggage.
Cooper, did you see head coach Brandon Rogers there come and talk to his special teams unit?
Spirited, to say the least.
There was some tough conversations happening right there, and it is see if Ava can put another one together right here. Here's the kick. They're going to do a squibber. Dixon will pick it up at the 18. Dixon now will run to the right. There's a crease there. He gets to it. Now to the 40, to the 50. Dixon fell on his feet and taken down at the Mountain Grove 33-yard line. Those pesky Ava Bears special teams right now, Cooper.
About 47, 48 yards on that kick return, and that won't make Coach Rogers any happier.
Boy, the Ava special teams, what a difference in the game. You know, that's why they say there's 3 phases to a game. Offense, defense, and the special teams, and boy, are they being special for the Bears right now. Ava will have it 1st and 10 from the Mountain Grove 33-yard line. We're going left to right on your radio dial. Friday night-like action. Ava Mountain Grove, does it get any better? And we've got miscommunication. Stout is down, ball's on the ground. Mountain Grove says they have it. And the official, we're waiting to see what happens. Are they going to say that Ava was down by contact? Boy, that would be a break for the Bears.
Wow.
Coach Rogers wanting the ball for Ava. We're watching the replay right now, and I don't know.
Well, we don't have replay review, but I think the call on the field would stand. That one's hard to tell.
Well, we'll certainly take it.
That would have been devastating after that.
That would have been not good, to say the least. Ava loses a couple yards on the play. It'll be a pitch to Dixon. Dixon gets across the 35 to the 30, and Ashton Stout had a Panther right in his grill as soon as he made the pitch. And I don't know how he got it to Dixon right there, Cooper.
I feel Ava pretty fortunate to get 5 yards right there and make it 3rd and 10, and we'll see if we keep it on the ground here.
Ava's yet to throw a pass in the game. It is 3rd and 7, ball at the 30. Stout under center, Goss goes in motion. Boy, Mountain Grove almost jumped off. Now a flag gets thrown. Is it a neutral zone infraction or did Ava move? It is neutral zone infraction. Now all of a sudden, Cooper, you got some options because 3rd and 2 looks a lot more appealing than 3rd and 7.
Yeah, big break there, and by the reaction of Grady Goss, who went in motion, may have been trying to get him to jump there, and it looked like it worked.
So now what does Coach Merrifield go with? And you got to figure 4-down territory here. So you got some options. 1:35 on the clock.
Although Blakely was making it from about 35 pretty consistently in pregame.
Stout, what will we do? It's quarterback keeper straight up the gut. I love it. And it looks like the line got a good push. And did you see our fullback Tyson Tidwell get right behind Stout's bottom and push him forward for the 1st down?
Yep, no messing around right there. Great play.
The good old quarterback sneak out of the flex zone. 1st and 10 now. Ball at the 22-yard line. Ava marching after this drive set up by another big kickoff return. Now Mountain Grove has a guy running off, and that's big Hunter Means right now. And Means disgusted that he's having to come out of the game because he has blood on his wrist.
Well, now you got to take advantage of this. I'd go right at his tackle spot right now.
And Means just frustrated that he's having to leave the game right now while they get a bandage on him. It's a counter play to Goss. Goss tries to make a guy miss, spins forward, somehow stays on his feet. Looked like it was going to be no gain, but he's actually able to pick up 3, maybe 4 on the carry. And Hunter Means, the quick patch job, helmet on, and is ready to come in on the next play.
Yeah, nice job there by Goss, just kind of twisting and turning forward for 4 yards.
Stout facing a 2nd down and 7. Under 40 seconds to play. Could be the final play of the quarter. Goss goes in motion. It'll be Stout handing it off to Tyson Tidwell. Nobody seen him. Nobody touched him. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, AVA. The Bears put another 6 on the board.
Fooled everyone, and Tidwell's only his 2nd run of the night, and here you go on TDH Media. They were all focused on Stout pretty much right there.
Just barely got that handoff to the dive back, Tyson Tidwell, and he probably can't believe he didn't see anything close to that kind of room last week. And he goes untouched. How many yards?
Give him 15 there on the run. No, 19. I got negatives, I got positive numbers. That's 19-yard touchdown run for Tidwell.
Ooh, bad snapped. Blakely, though, able to get it up and good. Ava takes the lead back. 29 seconds left, 1st quarter, 14-7.
Missouri Ozarks Community Health Clinic in Ava is pleased to welcome Dr. Anna Bowden as a dentist in the Ava Clinic. Dr. Bowden available to see patients in the Ava Dental Clinic Monday and Tuesday, Thursday and Friday from 8 until 5 o'clock. Call us at the clinic and make an appointment with Dr. Anna Bowden, our new dentist at Missouri Ozarks Community Health. Our clinic phone number, 417-683-5739.
It's the Central Ozark Stockyards, located just 8 miles south of Ava off of Highway 5. We hope you're having a great weekend, and we hope to see you Mondays at the sale barn. Sale beginning every Monday at 11 a.m. For questions, consignments, or to schedule a farm visit, please call Marty, 417-274-7719, or Andy at 417-280-0755. Central Ozark Stockyards, sales every Monday, proud to support the Ava Bears.
Would you have believed me if I told you at the start of the day that the biggest impact in the game in the 1st quarter would be the Ava Bear kickoff return team?
pretty hard to believe. In total, through 2 kickoffs, over 130 yards on the return.
Goss took it 83 yards to pay dirt. And Ryland Dixon with a 40-plus yard return to set up that short field. Length of that drive only about 33 yards, Cooper. And then Tidwell from 19 yards out, untouched into the end zone. Blakely to kick it off for the Bears. This one low and left, and fielded by Vaughn at about the 5. Vaughn will reverse field, coming the other way. Bears kickoff coverage looks like it's there. Good job. Mountain Grove will have it. Ooh, little extracurriculars. It's Ava Mountain Grove. You knew that happened. Ava leads. 21 seconds left, first quarter, 14-7.
Jacob Tidwell of Tidwell Tree Service is proud to support the Ava Bears, and if you need tree work of any kind over the fall and winter seasons, Tidwell Tree Service is here to serve you. Fully insured, professional work in a timely manner. Call Jacob Tidwell today at 543-4874. That's 543-4874. And a special shout out to Tyson Tidwell from Jacob and the crew at Tidwell Tree Service.
Ava defense back on the field. Can they limit the big plays here? This Mountain Grove offensive attack. Elliott in shotgun. He will keep it. Throws it across the middle. Grady Goss, outstanding job. Uses that left hand to get in there and get the deflection. They were going back to Holland Glen on that quick slant across the middle.
Yeah, very good defense there by Goss. Got the hand in and broke up the play. 2nd down and 10.
Now that's truly textbook. You got that right hand ever so slightly on him. Not too much though. You don't want to show the officials that. And that left hand able to get in there and bat it down. Makes it 2nd down and 10. 16 seconds on the clock. Mountain Grove with the ball on their own 29-yard line. Elliott in shotgun, back to pass. They're trying to set up a screen, and it's Red Wyatt Johnson. All over it. Read it the entire way, and it was one Wyatt Johnson against about 4 Mountain Grove Panther blockers, and Wyatt won. Huge play, and that's how we get to the end of the first quarter. Are you having fun yet, sports fans? Our score after 1, Ava 14, Mountain Grove 7.
Free checking with an instant debit card and full-service mobile app? That's what you get at Progressive Ozark Bank, Mansfield's locally owned community bank. Free checking that's really free, a debit card the same day, and industry-leading online and mobile banking with free mobile deposit. Open your free Progressive Ozark Bank account at the Mansfield branch or go online to progressiveozarkbank.com on your phone or computer. Progressive Ozark Bank, where people matter, here to stay. FDIC insured equal housing lender.
At Fish Logging, our #1 goal is to please our landowners and to sell your trees at top dollar. We only cut timber that is ready to be harvested. We believe in timber management and creating a healthy forest for you and your wildlife. We have the best oak and walnut buyer connections around, and we give free estimates too. Give Heston a call today at 417-543-0506. Fish Logging.
What a start, what a game, what an atmosphere. If you just now got to the ballpark, folks, you're too late for a seat. You're standing from here on out. And look, they're lined up all the way to the bathroom and beyond. This is what high school football on a Friday night's all about, Coop.
Yeah, very exciting stuff, and I think a lot of people looking at some scores that aren't here probably a little surprised.
Mountain Grove with a 3rd and 12. Can the Ava defense find a way off the field? Got trips here at the bottom. 3 receivers. Elliott looking that way. Pass rush is on. Thorburn there. Ball's on the ground. Ava's got it. Johnson. Wyatt again. Recovers it. Thorburn. Tater in pursuit. Him and Mahan back there. They knock it away from Elliott. And the Bears in business once again.
Yeah, first turnover of the game, and you thought Mahan would get to him first as Dixon in there as well, and I think Mahan did force that fumble, and Wyatt Johnson back-to-back massive plays in this game.
Have yourself a game, young fella. Wyatt Johnson. 2 huge plays there back-to-back, and the Bears are in the red zone again already. Ball on the 18-yard line. Can the Ava offense come through again with a short field? And you and I were talking about it all day. This is the kind of stuff you needed to have happen to go your way. A big special teams play, a big turnover. Can Ava cash in? They lead 14-7. It's the counter play to Dixon. He looks in the throw. Dixon will lob it up. Oh, no, and Panthers there. Elliott for the interception and tackled at the 20, and that's one where you just got to eat it. Ava was going for a heavy haymaker there, and boy, Dixon had a great throw last week in that Stratford game on a trick play.
Yeah, just pressure in his face right there.
Hall and Glenn all over him. They were looking for Thomas Merritt there in the back corner of the end zone. So back-to-back turnovers. Boy, you could just feel the tidal wave of momentum on Ava's side. And then the seas parted right there. Mountain Grove right back at it.
Got to stay focused right here.
Mountain Grove in the gun. Elliott scrambling to his right, throws it, has Drew Vaughn. And a catch and a first down at about the 30-yard line. Ashton Stout there in coverage. Man. 1st and 10 for Mountain Grove.
Yeah, gain of 11 right there for Vaughn. 43 passing yards now for Tyson Elliott. So haven't let him get a whole lot going, and you certainly don't want him to get it going right here.
Great Southern Bank scoring update. Mountain View all over Thayer, 34-0. That game, early second quarter. Mountain Grove, 3 receivers again, this time the top side. It'll be a handoff. Tidwell there, Mahan there, and Wyatt Johnson there as well. Gain of about 2, maybe 3, and it'll be 2nd down and 7. We're under 11 minutes here in the second quarter. And Ava, each team now has a turnover, and really the difference in the game right now, Ava Bear special teams.
Yeah, it really is, and that hopefully we don't look back at that and think, man, we could have used something there, forcing the turnover, and then just an ill-advised throw.
When you're a guy that doesn't get to throw the ball a lot, you think you've got to throw it, and just an unwise move. Wish you had back. Straight quarterback keeper, Wyatt Johnson, Carter Mahan. It looked like Big Junior in there as well, wrapping up the legs. And we haven't seen a whole lot of Junior in the first couple of games, getting snaps on the D-line, but the big fella saving that energy here for this one in the MG Ava game.
A gain of 6 there for Tyson Elliott. He now has only 3 carries for 7 yards, so not a huge threat so far on the ground.
Kabul 8, Willow Springs 6. Thank you, Dr. Hall, getting us updated there. Cause Radio correspondent. 3rd down and 1. Ball at the 39. They need to touch the nose of the 40 for a first down. Shotgun again. Trips right. Trying to get Ava to jump. Going on 2nd and 3rd count. And now it will be a whistle and a timeout. Mountain Grove will take one too. 9:37 to go, second quarter. Ava 14, Mountain Grove 7.
MS Propane, providing you with quality propane services, including the best customer support, guaranteed gas year-round, and competitive pricing for both commercial and residential. At MS Propane, our mission is to be your propane suppliers for life. Locally owned and operated, MS Propane is the hometown company you can trust for safe, reliable, clean, and affordable propane services. Serving most of Cause Country with locations in Ava, Fairgrove, Rogersville, and Kimberling City. MS Propane. Quality, excellence, reliability.
Funeral service is for someone you love and to honor their life. And yes, it is for those who remain. I'm Tony Klinkingbear Van Dyne, and at Klinkingbear Funeral Home, we spent over 100 years serving your family with care. Our qualified and experienced staff will offer you compassionate and professional service in your time of need.
A century of service, 1 family, 4 generations, and just 1 phone call can provide you the answers so much needed. 683-4115.
During the pregame, Coach Merrifield was talking about how he needed Ava to be the more physical team. I think that message was received to his boys in blue. Quarterback keeper on a high snap. Ashton Stout in the backfield. Big loss. Hunter Hall there as well, but Ashton Stout blew it up and the snap not on the mark, and that threw the timing off the whole play, Cooper.
Yeah, it surprised me there, that play call, but you're right, it kind of was the snap, and Elliott just really nowhere to go, and Stout, what a big play, and now a 4th down and 3 on their own 37.
I'm telling you, there in Stratford last week, this looks like such more of a focused, determined, gritty, and physical Ava Bear team than what we've seen on the field pretty much the first couple of weeks. Now, do not trust the Panthers to punt right here. Snap back, and they do punt it. Now, it's a high wobbler, end over end, takes a Mountain Grove bounce. It'll roll down close to the 20. Inside the 20, Ava will have the ball, 1st and 10 next, still leading 14-7 second quarter.
One of the best places to work, working with the edge of technology folks at Emerson Climate Technologies, the Ava plant. Great wages, benefits, work environment, and always pushing the edge of technologies, just like the Ava Bears pushing the edge of victories. Emerson Climate Technologies. When you're finished with your high school career, come to work with us at Emerson Climate Technologies.
Hi, this is Colton Ritter from Town and Country Bank. We don't just...
We'll hear from Colton at Town and Country Bank next. You know, tonight's the Pigskin and Piggy Banks game. Ava and Mountain Grove branches. It's a handoff to Tidwell, and woo! Big stick by Elliott. But Tidwell does get a positive gain there, and the fullback plays tonight, getting a little more room. These linemen for the Bears doing the job here in the early going. And from Town and Country Bank, we'll have Wes Davis and someone from the Mountain Grove branch at halftime for a little bit. Talk about Pigskin and Piggy Banks. We've got the 10-second delay ready if need be.
That was a gain of 7 for Tidwell. He took a lick there, but a good, nice 1st down gain.
8 minutes on the clock, second quarter. It'll be Tidwell again. Tidwell gets a 1st down and more. Boy, some tough running tonight. And the Bears kind of stretching out. It's not going up underneath center and guard. They're kind of widening out the fullback a little bit on the veer to try to get some extra running room. Run outside a big number 57, Hunter Means.
And I don't think Mountain Grove really is keying in on Tidwell, and that's kind of why he's been able to break some and get some nice gains, back-to-back positive runs, and a 1st down.
Hey, we are at 7:40 on the clock here, second quarter. Ava with it, 1st and 10, going right to left on your radio dial. Best radio in the Ozarks. Got great football this weekend. None bigger than this one. Dixon in motion. He gets the pitch up top, gets a nice block. Brant Stelson pulling out there, and Dixon still on his feet. He's loose. One man to beat. He broke his ankles. Dixon to the house. Touchdown, AVA, and the Bears put another score on the board. How many yards there?
Give him 67 yards, and breaking his ankles a basketball term, but you nailed that right there. He had one man to beat, and he made him look silly.
The cutback left his shoes in the turf, the Panthers secondary man. Look at it. Whoop! Made him fall down, look silly, and Dixon finds the sweet nectar of the end zone for another score. How about this start for your Ava Bears? Blakely on for the extra point. Snap down, hold there, kick up, and it is good. 7:15 left, second quarter. Ava now leads, listen to this, 21-7.
Hi, this is Wes Davis from Town and Country Bank. We don't just have branches, we have roots. Roots that run deep throughout the communities we serve. That is why so many people continue to trust us for all of their agricultural business needs. Whether you are in the market for a farm or the cattle and equipment to work it, Town and Country Bank has a financial solution. Stop by one of our area locations and visit with our friendly team to find the right solution for your banking needs. Town and Country Bank, smart, friendly solutions. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS 197-5714.
Ava R1 School District would like to announce to senior and senior parents they will have a FAFSA Frenzy event on October 3rd. FAFSA opens on October 1st. You will need your 2021 tax information, your social security number, a FAFSA ID for the student and the parents. You're encouraged to create the FAFSA ID before starting your FAFSA. Again, a free FAFSA Frenzy event on October 3rd.
It's a who's who of former Ava Mountain Grove people at the stands tonight here at Sylvie Field, C.E. Harlan Stadium. And I don't think many people would have thought, now there's tons of football, of course, but this early in the second quarter, Ava leaving 21-7. Vaughn bobbles it a little bit, now gets ahead of steam. He's going up the right side. Good hit right there. Made, I believe, by the freshman Aiden Lane. Special teams again, Coop.
My goodness, Aiden Lane. And Drew Vaughn's going to be feeling that for a while, I think.
Now, they list him at 140 in the program, but that's got to be with pads on. But, folks, don't judge him by the weight. That freshman is special, and you're going to be hearing his name a lot over the next 4 years. We got an officials timeout for some water. We need to catch our breath. Ava 21, Mountain Grove 7.
Where can you get good neighbor service and surprisingly great insurance rates? At State Farm, because State Farm agent David Cody is your one-stop shop in Ava for the service you deserve at the price you want. So stop looking around. State Farm agent David Cody is ready to help. Call 683-4141 for your surprisingly great rates today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hi everyone, this is Tammy Barrett at Tammy Barrett Realty. And if you're getting ready to sell your home or buy a home, please give us a call. We would love to help you at any time. Or even if you're just wanting information about the whole loan process, we can help you with that also. Our number is 417-349-1981. Thank you.
All right, it is second quarter, 7:05 on the clock. Mountain Grove with the ball, trailing your Ava Bears 21-7. Elliott back, receiver split out to both sides. Got a couple of wing backs in there. Snap and handoff going up the middle and bounces it outside. Hunter Hall's there, makes a nice tackle. But Preston Meddy, he's had a few running lanes tonight. But you know what? You'll give up them 5- and 6-yard carries sometimes if you're helping out. And Coach Merrifield talked about it at the pregame. We're going to throw some stuff at Mountain Grove that we don't usually show on film, and that's taking guys out of that front 7 box and getting them back in pass coverage, helping to fill those throwing lanes that Elliott has.
Yeah, and Elliott, he's been pretty solid with the pass. I'm just surprised by how many rushing attempts Mountain Grove has had. It's not at all what I expected to see.
Here we go, Elliott back in gun. Snap, handoff again to Meddy and bounces it outside again. First down and more. Flag comes down late. And what will the penalty be? It's either a first down for the Panthers, and it is a hold on Mountain Grove. So take away the run from Preston Meddy and back it up 10.
Not a whole lot of flags tonight, but certainly a good time if you're Ava Bear fans to get one right there. Oh, yeah. You see it on the replay, hold right there on the far side, basically right in front of the official. So good call there, and backs him up.
It is standing room only. Coach Merrifield there in the coach's show talked about when I asked him, what do you think of Ava Mountain Grove? He says it's a playoff atmosphere, and it's week 3. But, I mean, look at this. It's standing room only. I mean, this looks like a week 13 game right now, the way this crowd has filled up C.E. Harlan Stadium. Trips here to the bottom. Back to passes, Elliott. Braden Thornburg there. Thornburg got him down. Tater with a sack. And the offensive line for Mountain Grove is frustrated. And there's miscommunication going on, and there's 2 Panthers coming off the field right now. And the physicality right now at the line of scrimmage. This is not the same team from the first 2 weeks.
I hadn't been at either game, so I can't really talk, but up front we look very, very good. And Mountain Grove just kind of looked shocked up front, and that was a tackle thanks to a fingertip maybe.
It's time to get the cowbells out. 3rd and 21. 5:12 to go. Mountain Grove having to hurry the line. Only 3 seconds on the play clock. 2-1. They just get the snap off in time. Back to passes Elliott. He wants to go across the middle.
No.
And it is a flag down, and they're going to get Hunter Hall for wrapping both arms around the wide receiver, I'm afraid, before the pass came to him. And now we've got a Grove player, lineman without a helmet on, and that's Hunter Means.
And him and Cazares really going at it right there, and that's quite the matchup. Those are some big boys. And
I tell you what, if there's one guy that can go squat for squat, bench press for bench press in the SCA with Hunter Means, it's Big Junior.
Yeah, and he is visibly frustrated. Means on the sideline, and that was the right call. If you see on the TDH media replay, if they caught it, he did get to him a little early right here and just kind of drug him down.
Yeah, kind of went over the back there on him. And so the pass interference gives Mountain Grove a first down. And actually, no, I forget. High school football, that remains 3rd down. That's something that I get reintroduced to every single year, because at any other level it's an automatic first down, but not in high school football. You know, maybe I kind of like that.
I think at Mountain Grove last year we had kind of the same thing and some controversy, and it was a similar call. Caleb and I both kind of were perplexed, and wow, okay.
All right, so 3rd and 6, ball at the 25. Back to passes Elliott. He is scrambling to his right, looking on the throw, and it is a catch. Thomas Merritt, Ashton Stout, just a half step too late. And they go to that little corner route with Drew Vaughn. So credit Mountain Grove. Boy, they had a 3rd and 21. All the momentum with Ava, and they find a way to move the chains.
Yeah, big time pass play right there, gain of 12, and Vaughn receiving now up to 43 yards, so clearly the favorite target.
Folks, there's an eternity of football left in this game. That goes without saying. 4:44 to go here in the second. Elliott back to pass, and we'll throw it across the middle. Ball up! Hey, Mahan catches it off the tip. Look what I found, Bob. Carter Mahan, right spot, right time. We get a deflection, and it goes to Mahan, but now he is shaken up on the play. We're going to have an official's timeout. It will be Ava football in Mountain Grove territory. And it happened so fast I didn't get to see. Tyson gonna fulfill it right now. Who was the guy that got in there for the deflection? It was Grady Goss. Johnny on the spot. And Ava will take over 1st and 10. And now you see Junior, big man, ready to rumble tonight. He's coming in on the offensive side of the ball now.
And what a play by Mahan, but he had some ankle issues, I think, over the last couple weeks as he goes off the field. That is not good news.
No, he's a tackling machine for the Bears there at the middle linebacker spot. So now Junior will come in and snap the ball. So we've had some quarterback center exchange issues this year. Something to watch for right here. 1st and 10 for the Bears in Mountain Grove territory at their 34-yard line. It is, ooh my, all sorts of collisions right there, and I don't know if Stout kept it. He did, but that didn't look very crisp on play 1.
No, not a great start there.
It'll be a yard loss, make it 2nd down and 11. We are closing in on 4 minutes left before halftime. Ava Mountain Grove. If you're just tuning in, where in the world have you been for the last 50-plus minutes? You've missed a lot. Special teams, a big story in this one, favoring the Ava Bears. And the offense and the defense look like they came to be physical tonight. 2nd down and 11. It'll be the counter play to Dixon. Dixon looking for a hole. There's really not one there. Minimal gain, just gets back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 10 at the 34. So got to get to the 24 for a first down. And right now, we know Blakely has the range, but how much confidence do you have in that kicking unit after you had a kick blocked right before the end of the half last week against Stratford? So something to think about also.
And Ava is smartly using as much of that clock as they can. Yeah, it'll be an interesting decision here if it's 4th and long if we see Blakely.
Man goes in motion, Goss. Now Ava will wisely look over to the side, let some time click off. Looks like we're going to use a timeout. Yep, Coach Merrifield right over there by the official. Timeout, let's take one too. 2:59 to go before half. Ava 21, Mountain Grove 7.
Whether it's personal injury, car accidents, criminal defense, and no matter if the case is large or small, Christopher J. Swadesh, attorney at law, would be honored to represent you. You can visit with the Ava office, 200 East Washington, or you can call 683-2987, or even visit the website www.swadesh.com.
It's Jim's Body Shop of Ava, the name you know and the people you can trust when it comes to auto body repair services. Have you locked your keys in the car? Or maybe you need a tow? Well, we've got you covered anytime, day or night. Give us a call at 683-4609. It's Jim's Body Shop of Ava. We're there when you need us, and we're proud to support the Ava Bears.
Coming out, it looks like Carter Mahan is back in, so that is a good sign. Maybe a little tape job there quick. Got the athletic trainer right there on the sideline now, on standby. 3rd and 10, ball at the 34. What will Ava do here? Stout under center, man goes in motion, pitch play up to Dixon. Dixon tries to stay on his feet, he's got a first down, and he's still going! He ran through him! Touchdown, AVA! You talk about physicality! Dixon lowers the boom, and they find the end zone for the touchdown! Holy cow! How did he do that?
I have no idea there. And a huge play, 34 yards. See on the replay is, man, he had 3 or 4 guys with their hands on him. There's one, tried to push him out, 2, 3, 4. Wow. That's just more tackling more than anything.
That really, I thought there was a truck stick in there. Really wasn't. Just slapping off arm tackles. Get off me. 34 yards to the end zone. Ava up 27-7, looking for one more. Snap down, hold good, kick up, and through. Listen to this score, sports fans. 2:48 to go before halftime. Ava Bears lead 28-7.
With COVID-19 still here and flu season approaching, the Douglas County Health Department wants you to know we are offering the flu vaccine and also the COVID-19 vaccine for free by appointment while supplies last. Call us at 417-683-4174. That's 683-4174 to schedule an appointment. And remember, we have other services too, such as getting birth certificates, water sample kits, blood pressure and body mass index readings, WIC, and help with quitting tobacco. Douglas County Health Department, proud supporters of the Ava Bears.
Accounting for, keeping track of. The good descriptions for Paul Wade at Paul Wade and Associates of Ava. Paul Wade and Associates of Ava, your certified public accounting. Great bookkeeping, great accounting, great advice, and a great fan. That's Paul Wade and Associates. Phone number 417-683-2319. That's 417-683-2319 in Ava, Missouri.
I don't know where this Ava Bear team was the last 2 weeks, but I'm so glad they are here tonight. Now, we got a lot of football left. The Panthers still have 2:48 to go before half, and they get the ball to receive in the second half. This is Holland Glenn with it. Glenn gets across the 30, tackled at about the 32, and that's where Mountain Grove will have it 1st and 10. I think everybody is shocked right now. Ava and Mountain Grove fans.
Yeah, and like you said, tons of football left, but you couldn't have dreamt of a better start here, and now Mountain Grove.
And we've even had a turnover inside the Mountain Grove 20. I mean, you're looking at that right there potentially having a 35 or something score. Gotta hold tight here, not let Mountain Grove get a big play. 2:41 on the clock, and they still have 2 timeouts at their disposal. Trips up top. Elliott back in the gun. He's looking left. Throws little wide receiver screen to Glenn. Grady Goss swallows him up, and the cavalry comes. Grady Goss, that is outstanding fundamental tackling right there. Had his man wrapped up and let the rest of the guys pursue over to take him down.
Yeah, loss of 2 right there for Holland Glenn.
And Holland Glenn, I mean, that's a guy Mountain Grove will take one-on-one against anybody. And Grady Goss stood his ground, kept his head there on the swivel, and get some help from his teammates. 2nd down and 12. We are nearing 2 minutes left here before the locker room break. Ava back, showing a little man-to-man pressure here. It'll be a handoff up the middle. Big Junior swallows him whole. Big loss. Junior Cazares, what a first half that big fella's having.
Loss of 4, and look at that. That is strength. Wow.
3rd and 15. Now, we just seen Mountain Grove have a 3rd and 21 and able to manufacture a first down, so don't let up. Don't let up. We're under a minute and a half to play now before halftime. Grove back in shotgun, not in a hurry up here. 1:12 on the clock and counting. Back in the gun is Elliott. Braden Thornburn, Bears are there. He's trying to get loose. He's taken down. Carter Mahan, Luke Little, Stout, Thornburn, a host of Bears there to make the stop.
And Mountain Grove, another lineman lost a helmet. Something's going on down there in the trenches.
Folks, there's a war going inside right now with these linemen. Let me tell you, it's good versus evil. It don't get any better than this. And Ava will use a timeout here and conserve some clock. 1 minute left. Ava leads 28-7.
Hard to find bigger Ava Bear football fans than Doug Miller and the crew at Miller Lawn Service. Miller Lawn Service, providing the people of Cause Country with lawn care, lawn maintenance, and in the wintertime, snow removal, de-icing, and more. Call Doug today at 543-2294. That's 417-543-2294 for Miller Lawn Service. Let us take care of your lawn.
Hello, Bear fans. This is Blake Miller at Stockman's Bank. Stockman's Bank proudly offers a full range of deposit and loan products to support both consumer and commercial needs. And whether you're at home or at the ballgame cheering on the Bears, you can check updates and activity on your checking or savings account with our Stockman's Bank mobile app. Take your balance information with you wherever you go. Stockman's Bank, proud past, exciting future, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
The blue and gold having themselves a first half. The war in the trenches right now. Coach Merrifield talked about physicality, and my goodness, was that message received by the big boys up front for the blue and gold, because they have been smashing mouths here in the first 2 quarters of this game. And now we've got the referees bringing team captains and such in, and I can only imagine what's being said amongst both teams.
Mountain Grove's got to be furious. They've had 3 or 4 times guys lose helmets up front, and I saw him go talk to Mountain Grove and then going to talk over to Ava. So Ava, they're going to have to be pretty careful and not get those hands up, illegal use of the hand, stuff like that. But hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Well, let me tell you, there's some stuff being said amongst them high school boys right now that we can't put on the radio. I'll just put it like that and leave it at that. Mountain Grove back to punt. 4th and 16, and it is a low wobbler. Not a good bounce. Ava will have it. 1st and 10 at Holland Glenn. Hey, he should be able to run that. And Grady Goss, now he did not down it. Holland Glenn just tried to swat it back, but that should have been a live ball.
Yeah, I think you're right. You see that not very often, but unless that's another special high school different rule. I've seen that done before.
Now that shows you the frustration right now on the Panthers side. Ava will have it 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. Now you got 52 seconds left. 1 timeout. Now we've seen Ava trying to run some quick hurry-up stuff last week at the end of the game. Can we execute better here? Stout, they get the play call. They check the wristbands. And we'll go under center. Stout has Dixon go in motion. We pitch it to Dixon. Dixon's going to get a full head of steam, and there's a block in the back up top. I think they're going to get Grady Goss for it, and so that'll be a penalty that backs us up some, and that may take a little bit of our aggressive nature here out of us with backing it up 10 or 15.
Yeah, I believe only the second, maybe third flag on Ava in the game, so it's been pretty clean. But yeah, with 44 seconds left, only 1 timeout. Don't expect any 4 vertical formations here.
Nope, they're not going to be unveiling any new shotgun stuff, I believe, here. 44 seconds left. We'll see what we do. But what a first half right now at this juncture for the Ava Bears. Whole half to play, and Mountain Grove will get the ball first, but you gotta feel so much better right now than we did this time last Friday. It's going to be a handoff to the fullback. Tidwell tackled, and that's kind of what I'm expecting here. We'll see if the clock continues to run. Doesn't look like Mountain Grove is going to use any more timeouts. We are about to head to halftime, and ladies and gentlemen, don't adjust your dials. This score here at the end of quarters 1 and 2. Ava 28, and we do run a play right before the half, and Stout, quarterback, keeps it. I thought we were just going to let the play clock run out. So now we are at half, and folks, your score, Ava 28, Mountain Grove 7.
3 claps for the game tonight. It's time for Friday Night Lights. Hey everyone, it's your girl, Mindy Johnson, manager of Curtis Department Store. We want to wish the Ava Bears football team and coaching staff a great season. We not only support the boys of fall, but their entire family when it comes to providing the best boots, bibs, shoes, and apparel. We are conveniently located next to Dollar General, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and Saturday, 9 to 3. Curtis Department Store. It's where you get the good stuff. Let's go Bears. 3 claps for the game tonight. It's time for Friday Night Lights. Hey everyone, it's your girl, Mindy Johnson, manager of Curtis Department Store. We want to wish the Ava Bears football team and coaching staff a great season. We not only support the boys of fall, but their entire family when it comes to providing the best boots, bibs, shoes, and apparel. We are conveniently located next to Dollar General, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and Saturday, 9 to 3. Curtis Department Store. It's where you get the good stuff. Let's go Bears.
The best selection of appliances and home furnishings. It's Long Dollar Furniture and Appliances. Great prices on top brands. Long Dollar Furniture and Appliance, whether it's your kitchen, laundry room, bedroom, living room, Long Dollar Furniture and Appliance, 683-3424. That's 683-3424, Long Dollar Furniture and Appliance.
Hers Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hers Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do. All the products that you want at a price you can't afford. Hers Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than up on store. Garden, clothing, pet supplies, farm and household too. Fencing, automotive, hey, we deliver too. Hers Feed and Farm Supply since 1974. Hers Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than up on store.
That's Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply of Ava. At Rick's Roofing, we have expanded our business. We are now dozing for timber and other excavating work, skid steer work, some brush hogging, brush mulching, also helping you build your driveway, building houses or shop pads, backhoe work,
septic work, and dump truck gravel hauling. Free quotes. And of course, we're still taking care of your roofing needs too. 683-8081. That's 683-8081 for Rick's Roofing, LLC.
Now's the time to get a great deal on proven Kubota farming equipment. Tractors that are adaptable and versatile, hay tools that are backed by a 2-year warranty, and durable sidekick utility vehicles and SSV skid steers. The Kubota agriculture lineup is built right, built ready. Get Kubota hay tools for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months. Now through September 30th. Go to KubotaUSA.com for more details.
Head on over to Edsler and Harper Farm Equipment located in Mountain Grove, your local Kubota dealer.
Hi folks, this is Jay Loveland of Jay Loveland Auto Sales, and I'd like to invite you all to our new setup in Mountain Grove. We have a great inventory of affordable cars, trucks, and SUVs, conveniently located right next to Walmart and Burger King. Find us also online at jlovelandautosales.com or 417-349-4444. And remember, at J. Loveland Auto Sales, we always do the right thing.
Hey Ava Bear fans, this is Trish Watterson with Show Me Real Estate. The market has been changing. It's very important that you have local experts who know the market trends and can help you guide you through the buying and selling process. Visit either our Show Me Real Estate locations in Ava or in Mansfield, and one of our team members would be happy to help you along your buying or selling journey. Like us on Facebook and stay up to date with our new properties hitting the market in your area. That's Show Me Real Estate, serving the entire Southwest Missouri area.
It is the Curtis Department Store halftime show, and Ava leading right now, Mountain Grove 28-7. Who had this in your office pool this morning? Sure wasn't I. Can the Bears keep it up for another half? And could not really have went better for Ava, and the physicality that the Bears are showing in the trenches. Very fundamentally sound right now, and just taking it to the Panthers here through 2 quarters of play. Give you some scoring updates right now. Houston 26, Salem 6, Mountain View 55, Thayer 0. Holy cow, that's a big scoring difference. Kabul 8, Willow Springs 6, St. Francis Borgia 17, Stratford 7. It is halftime here at C.E. Harlan Silvey Field. Ava 28, Mountain Grove 7.
Hello, Bear fans. This is Garrett Chapman with Century Bank of the Ozarks. At Century Bank, we specialize in farm, business, consumer, and residential lending. Our experienced loan officers have a great reputation for providing fast and friendly service to the community. Century Bank is locally owned, and we are proud to have served the Ozarks for over 125 years. Let Century Bank of the Ozarks help you build a brighter future. Go Bears! Century Bank of the Ozarks, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Travis Smith is our state representative. And Travis Smith, old football coach himself, is very proud of the Ava Bears and all of the Ava athletes. Your state representative of the 155th, Travis Smith, saluting the Ava Bear football team, volleyball squad, all the kids at Ava High School. A salute from State Representative Travis Smith.
As we travel along this road called life, we can pick up bags at every stop. Many times these bags are unnecessary and just add additional weight to us. They slow our progress and hinder our journey. Is this you? Is it someone you know? You can carry things for so long that you get used to the additional weight and adapt, but that is not God's best. That is not His plan for you. God's desire is for you to be free to run your race in life with swiftness so that you can fulfill your purpose. So get ready. Join us at Ava Assembly of God this Sunday as we dive in to learn how to drop the baggage.
If you're looking for ways to save, we've got discounts every day.
Island Ice Cream $6.49 at Town and Country Supermarket in Ava, Missouri. We have those Red Baron frozen pizzas, 3 for $12. And Fritos corn chips or Cheetos snacks, 2 for $6. Town and Country, Ava, Missouri.
We've got discounts every day.
Whether you are hitting the trail, making a splash, or enjoying a beautiful sunset, Town & Country Bank offers loans for all your favorite adventures. Hi, I'm Sean Neal from Town & Country Bank. We offer loans for boats, RVs, ATVs, and even recreational land. Stop by and visit with a local Town & Country Bank lender today. Town & Country Bank, smart, friendly solutions, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 2332318.
And tonight, the Town and Country Bank Pigskin and Piggy Banks game. Am I saying that right? That's correct. Okay, we have here Ava branch manager Wesley Davis and the Mountain Grove branch manager Amy Henry. Guys, thank you so much for your time tonight. Tell me about Pigskin and Piggy Banks. How we get this thing started?
Well, Wes is a diehard Ava fan, being from Ava, and I'm a diehard Mountain Grove fan. I was born and raised there. And so we thought we'd play up on the rivalry a little bit. You know, we work well together, but on the field, it's a little different story. Right. So we just thought we'd have some fun with it tonight and, you know, maybe make this a tradition.
Come out and support the community.
Absolutely. Yeah. What's the atmosphere been like at work this week?
There's been some trash talk, I got to be honest with you, and also to be honest, there's trash talk generally all the time because it's Mountain Grove and Ava, you know what I mean, but it's all friendly and all in fun. We got a great team on both branches there, and just happy to be here tonight.
You know, we were talking these communities, there's a lot of friends amongst Ava Mountain Grove. I've seen the Douglas County and Wright County sheriffs tailgating together coming in here, but for 4 quarters though, it's all business, isn't it?
Yeah, we aren't friends for the 4 quarters of the game. When it's over, we can be friends again.
Right, I think so. I think we might speak tomorrow. We'll see.
But did we have any kind of friendly wagers or anything at stake here? We got any stakes in the game?
He didn't want to bet anything.
He's a conservative man, you know.
She's lying. She just can't say what the bet was.
Wesley Davis, Amy Henry, we're so glad you guys are here with us, and Town and Country Bank, of course, so involved in both of these communities, and we thank you both for the work that you guys do in Ava and in Mountain Grove.
Well, we appreciate you letting us come up and talk, and we're having a good time tonight.
And go Ava Bears.
There you go. As she rolls her eyes. Wesley Davis, Amy Henry. We didn't even have to use the 10-second delay tonight. No. Absolute joy. Thank you guys so much for joining us here, and enjoy the rest of the game. That is, folks, from Town and Country Bank, Pigskin and Piggy Banks night. Here we are at the half. It is Ava 28, Mountain Grove 7.
Ava R1 School District would like to announce to senior and senior parents they will have a FAFSA Frenzy event on October 3rd. FAFSA opens on October 1st. You will need your 2021 tax information, your social security number, a FAFSA ID for the student and the parents. You're encouraged to create the FAFSA ID before starting your FAFSA. Again, a free FAFSA Frenzy event on October 3rd.
Free claps for the game tonight. It's time for Friday Night Lights. Hey everyone, it's your girl, Mindy Johnson, manager of Curtis Department Store. We want to wish the Ava Bears football team and coaching staff a great season. We not only support the boys of fall, but their entire family when it comes to providing the best boots, bibs, shoes, and apparel. We are conveniently located next to Dollar General, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and Saturday, 9 to 3. Curtis Department Store. It's where you get the good stuff. Let's go Bears.
Where she spent the first few weeks of her life, did transfer to St. Louis Children's Hospital, where she has been for the past 5 months. She now weighs 12 pounds and is growing stronger daily. She has a trach, uses a ventilator to help her very sick lungs. She has a long road ahead of her. They talk about possibly having her home by her first birthday. The family has been shown so much support by their family, by friends, and by their communities. And tonight, we would like to join together in what we call a Miracle Minute. Shortly, you will see the cheerleaders begin going through the crowd with their buckets. We would like to ask you tonight to make an investment into the Leonard family. They have invested into our communities, and now it is time for us to invest in theirs. All funds raised will go directly to their family to help them with costs that they continue to incur due to medical and travel needs. The family appreciates your financial gift tonight, but even more they appreciate your continued prayers for their sweet baby Berkeley. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get the walnuts out and let's bless a family. Cheerleaders, let's go.
That is the Miracle Minute going on right now for Pete Leonard's daughter, Berkeley Leonard. This tradition started a number of years ago, and we kind of picked this up from the Lamar community, and boy, something has happened each year. We've had something going on in the community where towns have brought together. I remember last year doing a miracle minute there for the Mountain View Liberty player, Angel Hernandez, who went down in that district championship game, and here doing it for Berkeley Leonard and Pete Leonard, of course, former Ava Bear great. You guys all know his story, but raising some money right now, and if we get a total here towards the end of the night, we will. But this is just a great way, just like Ava and Mountain Grove Town and Country Banks coming together for some friendly competition. This is a good way here to put a lot of money towards something that will be very well used.
Yeah, awesome to see, and long road ahead, obviously, for Berkeley, but you know, she's been in there at the meeting, the prayers Monday morning for Cause Country. I know many a times, and it's good to see a community like Ava doing something like this.
And we get a number total sometime. It's probably going to take them the rest of the night to count that money, but good job, Ava and Mountain Grove communities. I know just from the people in these two places that there was a lot of money raised. You're listening to Cause Radio, best radio in the Ozarks, and also watching tdhmedia.net. My goodness, everybody's jamming and dancing here at halftime. It's a fun one so far. Ava 28, Mountain Grove 7.
Hello, Bear fans. This is Garrett Chapman with Century Bank of the Ozarks. At Century Bank, we specialize in farm, business, consumer, and residential lending. Our experienced loan officers have a great reputation for providing fast and friendly service to the community. Century Bank is locally owned, and we are proud to have served the Ozarks for over 125 years. Let Century Bank of the Ozarks help you build a brighter future. Go Bears! Century Bank of the Ozarks, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Travis Smith is our state representative. And Travis Smith, old football coach himself, is very proud of the Ava Bears and all of the Ava athletes. Your state representative of the 155th, Travis Smith, saluting the Ava Bear football team, volleyball squad, all the kids at Ava High School. A salute from State Representative Travis Smith.
As we travel along this road called life, we can pick up bags at every stop. Many times these bags are unnecessary and just add additional weight to us. They slow our progress and hinder our journey. Is this you? Is it someone you know? You can carry things for so long that you get used to the additional weight and adapt, but that is not God's best. That is not His plan for you. God's desire is for you to be free to run your race in life with swiftness so that you can fulfill your purpose. So get ready. Join us at Ava Assembly of God this Sunday as we dive in to learn how to drop the baggage.
If you're looking for ways to save, we've got discounts every day.
Family Pack bone-in, fresh, center-cut pork loin chops, $2.48 per pound. Town and Country Supermarket in Ava, Missouri, with fresh chicken thighs or drumsticks, $1.38 per pound. And Family Pack boneless pork steaks, $4.98 per pound. Town and Country Supermarket, Ava, Missouri.
We've got discounts every day.
Hello, football fans. Dan here at the Healthcare Enrollment Center in Ava. Proud of our community and young people, especially the athletes, the cheerleaders, the band, and everyone involved behind the scenes. We're happy to provide affordable coverage on the marketplace for individuals and families, and also Medicare for age 65 and older. Just give us a call at 683-1035. That's 683-1035. Go Bears!
The stout team of Keller Williams Realty is proud to support local athletics and would love to help you find your forever home. For us, real estate is more than a business. It's personal. That's what drives us to provide an exceptional experience to anyone who walks through our doors. And we're here to guide you every step of the way. Whether you are looking to stay in Cause Country or beyond, Bob and Roxanne will always listen to what you want in a home. Give them a call at 417-883-4900.
At Fish Logging, our #1 goal is to please our landowners and to sell your trees at top dollar. We only cut timber that is ready to be harvested. We believe in timber management and creating a healthy forest for you and your wildlife. We have the best oak and walnut buyer connections around, and we give free estimates too. Give Heston a call today at 417-543-0506. Fish Logging.
Halftime here at Sylvie Field CE Harlan Stadium. Tyler Watterson, Cooper Emmerich here with you. You know, when Joe and Greg were doing this, it'd be Greg, you know, we'd go to Greg Davis before reading the stats, and he'd talk about what cars were on the lot there at Davis Auto Sales. We need to come up with a trademark for you. Do you like any picks this weekend? How about the Chiefs 6.5?
Boy, that's tough. That is on the spot.
All right, what kind of stats do you got here for us here in the first half of play?
So Mountain Grove rushing, 5 rushing yards, or attempts for Elliott, and only 5 yards. So literally holding him to 1 yard per rush. Holland Glen, 2 rushes for 11 yards, and Meddy 7 rushes for 52. He had a few big plays there in the first half. So 14 rushing attempts in the first half, kind of high, and only 9 passes, as I'll get to Elliott's passing numbers, 7 for 9, 53 yards and a touchdown. And receiving, Vaughn, he has a 20-yard touchdown catch, 43 yards on 3 catches. So Ava doing a pretty good job outside of that big touchdown play. Holland Glen, 2 catches for 7 yards. Carson Allen, 1 catch for 5 yards, and Meddy 1 catch for -2 yards there on the screen. So I would guess Elliott ends up this game with close to 30 pass attempts, and I don't think that's too crazy to think.
Folks, it is about to be throw, first down, second down, third down, fourth down, you feel like, for the Panthers. What else you got?
And for Ava, it will be more of the same, I'm sure, as there was only 1 pass attempt in the first half, and it wasn't even by Stout. So rushing, Ashton Stout, 4 rushes for 9 yards. Dixon, 7 rushes for 118 yards and 2 touchdowns. A couple of big runs there for Ryland Dixon. And Tyson Tidwell having a nice game as well. 5 rushes for 32 yards and a touchdown. And like I said, passing, nothing to show for other than that trick play. And Dixon 0 for 1 with that interception. And then I can't forget to mention the 83-yard kickoff return for a touchdown to start the game by Grady Goss.
Really, you talk about a tone setter, if there ever was one, per definition, had to be that. Rainer, are you looking for the score here?
Looking for the score.
Okay, it's 28-7 here at the half. You got any more numbers for me?
That's basically it. Like we said, we could be in for a very long second half, and really for Ava, the clock becomes your best friend, and they will do their best to run it down as we go, but you can't get too confident. Mountain Grove, the offense is just good enough that it's really never over till it's over.
No, absolutely. So, folks, I tell you what, you outdid Dr. Valentine on the stat keeping. Love you, meet it, RV. It is halftime here. Our score, Ava 28, Mountain Grove 7.
Mill Country.
One of the reasons a 401k can be such a good retirement savings vehicle is due to employer matching funds.
However, a problem for 401ks can be their limited investment options. When a 401k is rolled into an IRA, the world of investment options open up. If you're 59 and a half, have recently lost or changed your job, you can possibly roll your 401k over into an actively managed IRA that can give you a wider range of investment options that fit you. Call us today. We can help.
We welcome you today to Cross Point Church.
By turning around, sharing a hand and a smile with somebody today, tell them you're glad to see them this morning and see them.
Today we're going to worship. We're going to worship together.
We need to realize more than anything is that we're all sinners in need of grace.
It gives me hope. In fact, it gives me more than hope. It gives me truth. How about let's have a real conversation about something pretty big?
Love you. God bless. See you next Sunday.
Hey there, Ava Bear fans. This is Tim Reese, pastor at Ava General Baptist Church, and I am excited to not only cheer on our Ava Bears, but also to cheer you on in your journey with Jesus. If you're not worshiping with a community of believers, we would love to walk with you in your journey with God. We gather Sunday mornings at 8:30 and 10:45. You'll experience a welcoming community of believers and an encouraging message to help you live out God's purpose for your life. We'll see you soon.
Do you have new construction or remodeling needs? Reed's Construction can take care of you. We're family owned, operated, and insured. You can check us out on Facebook at Reed's Construction LLC. If you have questions about our services or would like an estimate, give us a call at 417-543-2063. Again, that's 417-543-2063. Don't get framed by the competition. Trust our reputation. It's as solid as concrete.
Go Ava Bears!
Scoring summary there in that first half. It began with a bang, did it not? 83-yard kickoff return, Grady Goss, a 7-0 lead. Now that's technically special teams, but we get to make these rules, right? So may have to bend them a little bit when thinking about that impressions floral player of the game, because boy, you talk about a juice starter right there for the blue and gold. 83-yard touchdown, Mountain Grove then would answer right back. 20-yard pass play from Elliott to Drew Vaughn, 7-7. Then the Bears would respond. Another kickoff return gets them deep in Panther territory. Tidwell takes it in, 19 yards. And then Ryland Dixon says, hold on, talking about offensive players. 67 yards to the house, and then a 34-yard run to pay dirt. And how many yards did you say Dixon put up?
118 yards in the first half.
A lot of them on those two runs right there. Did have the one interception, but that's really all you can be upset about if you're an Ava Bear fan at the half. Second half, kickoff up and underway, and fielded by Mountain Grove. Holland Glen at about the 4-yard line, and tackle made. Mountain Grove will have it first and 10 at about the 27. Hunter Hall there in coverage for the Ava Bears, and I still say physicality is the key here in the second half. Right now, you know Mountain Grove licking their wounds there a little bit at halftime, but you know there was some tough love being distributed from the coaches to players, and so expect them to try to match that intensity that Ava came out with. Here we go. Mountain Grove in the shotgun where they've been all night. First and 10. Man in motion is Glenn. They're going to give it to him on the jet sweep, going up top, and has a blocker in front of him. Now we got a flag down, and Tyson Tidwell slow to get up. Was he crackback blocked? They don't like that in football nowadays.
Yeah, he's bent over there, hands on the knees, and it is against Mountain Grove.
So penalty yardage, I think, is that the second holding penalty, I believe, on Mountain Grove?
Yes.
So back Mountain Grove up 10. Ball at the 19-yard line. First and 19. They're going to call it a 9-yard penalty. So Ava defense now, a chance to really get after Elliott. The pass rush, folks, has gotten home a lot tonight. Yes. Really disrupted a lot of the routes that Mountain Grove likes to develop. Back to Elliott. He's going to pass, scrambling to his right. Bears are there. Elliott spins off of it, trying to get away, and Junior hangs on. How about big Junior Cazares catching Elliott from behind and not letting him go?
That was pretty incredible. Junior, 320 pounds.
And if you look at him, you think, boy, that guy probably can't move at all. But, folks, you would be wrong. The big man can boot, scoot, and boogie when he needs to. And look at him chase down Elliott from behind and wrap him up for a small gain. And, folks, when 320 falls on top of you, it don't feel good.
Elliott kind of got whiplashed into the ground. Keep an eye on that. That probably didn't feel too good.
10:48 on the clock, just getting started here in the third. Elliott back in shotgun. Throw over the middle to Holland Glenn. Grady Goss will ride Holland Glenn down out of bounds. And good gain for the Panthers. It'll bring up a 3rd and about 6 as they're trying to erase that holding penalty there on first down. And the Ava defense, can they come up with a stop here? How huge. And look at that. Mountain Grove man with the helmet off. Lineman again. What is going on?
That is crazy. That's at least the 5th guy.
I mean, this is beyond coincidence at this point, because the helmets are flying off, and I won't elaborate on what might be causing that.
Well, officials have not thrown a flag one time.
3rd and 6. Big play here to start the second half. Ava brings little pressure. Grove holding strong. They throw it deep. Stout tries to get around. Are they going to throw the flag? It doesn't look like it. Ashton Stout just got his head around at the very last second. May have got a hand on it as well, and that brings up 4th down. And boy, you think here Mountain Grove would have to punt, but again, I don't trust them.
Yeah, good play by Stout, like you said, just in the nick of time, got turned around, and yeah, that's a good no call in my opinion.
Was looking for Drew Vaughn deep down the middle. Vaughn looking for a flag, didn't get it. So 4th and 6. Ball is at the 32-yard line. Elliott has it. He will punt it, and it's off the side of his foot, but gets a big-time Panther bounce.
Holy cow.
This thing is going to roll 40 yards inside the 20. The ugliest-looking punt that worked out well you've ever seen. Ava with it next, 1st and 10, leading 28-7, early 3rd.
It's game time in Cause Country. The cheerleaders are firing up the crowd, the conductor is tuning up the band, and the players are going all out on the field. Home Pride Bank is a proud supporter of the Ava Bears. We're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30, and on Saturday, 8:30 to noon. Give us a call at 417-683-3211 for all of your banking needs. Now let's show the opposing team that the blue and gold runs deep in Ava. And be loud as we cheer on the Bears. Home Pride Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This is where, Cooper, the flex bone can really wear on you. You gotta lead. Clock, as you've said, is our good friend here. Can we keep the offense on the field for a bit? Look at us fire off the ball. Full back dive. Look at us move the pile. Folks, there's a hunger right now on this front line that I hadn't seen the first couple of weeks. They are firing off the ball. Now Ava's lost their helmet. Luke Little doesn't have it on. What in the world is going on?
Well, now it's 5-1 in the helmet count right now.
It's prison rules right now. Helmets are flying on the front lines in this Ava Mountain Grove game. Under 10 minutes here in the 3rd. And got a guy run on because he'll have to come out for a play with the helmet situation. Ava will bunch up the flex zone, bring the wide receivers in. 2nd down and 5. Man in motion is Dixon. Going to hand it off up the middle once again to Tidwell. Not much room there. Give him a yard, if anything, and brings up 3rd and 4 from about the 22-yard line. Luke Little back in at his left tackle spot that he's held down the last couple of years. Great energy, great physicality, and folks, just a laser-like focus that was not there last week so far in this game. We're ticking under 9 minutes to go here in the third. Got a 3rd down and a long 4. And Ava is going to have to use a timeout. They do. Okay, 8:51 to go here in the third. Ava leads 28-7.
It's the Cheney Monument Company, serving the area of Cause Country since 1935, providing you with all of your monument needs. Check us out online at cheneymonuments.com to see examples of our work, or for more information, call 417-679-3720 for Rob or Angie. Cheney Monument Company, where we sell custom monuments, benches, vases, porcelain pictures, cremation urns, and more.
It's J&L Tire, the folks that want to be your tire provider here in Cause Country. Open 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. Open on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 2.
This is Jason at J&L Tire. If you need new and used tires, come see us and check out our prices. Different brands, different sizes, we got you covered at J&L Tire.
683-1551. 683-1551 for J&L Tire, located on the south side of town off South Jefferson.
I tell you what, Ron Wallace is on his A game tonight with the PA music.
I 100% agree with that. There's some good stuff. Since pregame, I noticed it.
Yeah, he's got the crowd rocking tonight here at Sylvie Field. Big 3rd down. Can the Ava offense move the chains? Here we go, pitch play to Dixon. This has been a play that's worked a lot tonight, but Mountain Grove scoots and pursues to the angle on the sideline, and they've got Dixon well short of the 1st down. I'll bet you they talked about that play a lot in the locker room.
Yeah, Dixon's burnt him quite a few times on that play. That time, no gain, so it'll bring up 4th and 5. As we head under 8.5 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, did not get a 1st down, but do keep the clock running. And right now, it's just all about focusing on the defensive end. Tidwell back to punt. Need a good, clean punt here. Mountain Grove doesn't have anybody back to receive. Tidwell, nice one.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of a spiral on it. Bounces at the 35, down at the 34. That's where Mountain Grove will have it next. Ava leads 28-7.
It's Ava Building Supply, your one-stop shop for all your home improvement and hardware supplies. Offering a huge selection of interior and exterior paints, plumbing, heating, and electrical supplies, power tools, lawn and garden products, and much, much more. Our staff has the experience and knowledge to answer any of your questions about our products or your home improvement needs at Ava Building Supply, Mansfield Home Centers, where we stop to shop.
The only place to go in Cause Country for hardware supplies. They've seen a whole lot of me during this home remodel. Kenny and the gang and Bo there at Ava Building. Mountain Grove back on the attack. It'll be the jet sweep. No, quarterback keeper from Elliott. Thornburn had a hand on him. The cavalry's coming, and tough yards there for Tyson Elliott. He's able to get 4 on the carry, but had to go through a lot of bears to get there. And Tyson Elliott, he's gained a lot of weight from junior to senior year, and he's needed every pound tonight because Ava's been all over him.
Yeah, he only has 11 yards rushing so far, and that one honestly could have just as easily been a tackle for loss there. So impressive to get 5 yards.
Ava doing a lot here to help out the secondary in the pass game. Dropping some of those backers back and some of those slant zones that Elliott and Glenn and Vaughn like to utilize. 2nd down and 6. It'll be play action over the middle. Tipped up, intercepted. Ryland Dixon there off the deflection. He could go. Dixon, 15-5, touchdown. AVA. Spell it backwards, baby. Ava with the defensive score. off a deflection through the hands of Drew Vaughn. The second time the Bears have got an interception, just being at the right spot at the right time.
That's exactly it, and that one a little behind of Vaughn. Vaughn took a hit after, and then you saw Dixon. He had one guy to beat, and it was big Hunter Means, and he does just that.
A foot race is not what you want to get in with Ryland Dixon. How many yards on the return? Did you happen to catch that?
39 yards on the pick six. And more than anything, this defense is playing incredible tonight.
This Ava team is playing out of their minds right now. Kick is through. 6:58 to go, third quarter. It is Ava 35, Mountain Grove 7.
Sports season means traveling home and away, town to town, ball game to ball game, and your one-stop shop for all your gasoline, diesel, and convenience store needs is Signal. Whether you need a quick snack, bite to eat, or to fuel up, Signal is the place to go. Make sure you have your Signal Rewards card with you and earn rewards for purchases that you are going to make anyway. That's Signal Food Stores, Scribner Oil, proud to support local athletics.
Missouri Ozarks Community Health Clinic in Ava is pleased to welcome Dr. Anna Bowden as a dentist in the Ava Clinic. Dr. Bowden available to see patients in the Ava Dental Clinic Monday and Tuesday, Thursday and Friday from 8 until 5 o'clock. Call us at the clinic and make an appointment with Dr. Anna Bowden, our new dentist at Missouri Ozarks Community Health. Our clinic phone number, 417-683-5739.
Boy, right now here through 2.5 quarters, Cooper Emmerich, can you put much more of a complete game together with all three phases?
You really can. Offensively, we've been pretty solid, and special teams too with the kick returns. Defensively, man, we should have brought 3 or 4 defensive shirts today.
Holy cow. And Holland Glenn's getting loose here. Ava trying to wrap them up, and they do. Good return there for Mountain Grove, tackled about the 36-yard line. We got 6:49 left here in the third quarter, and Mountain Grove just trying to figure out what in the world is going on here. Now this score, you talk about the SCA Forum on Facebook right now, probably wondering what is happening in Booger County.
Yeah, beginning of the year, this was probably one of the SCA games of the year, and then after Ava's tough loss last week, people didn't talk a whole lot about it, and I didn't see one person pick Ava for this game anywhere.
We're going to have an H2O break. Let's take one, two, catch our breath. 6:49 left in the third. Ava 35, Mountain Grove 7.
Jacob Tidwell of Tidwell Tree Service is proud to support the Ava Bears, and if you need tree work of any kind over the fall and winter seasons, Tidwell Tree Service is here to serve you. Fully insured, professional work in a timely manner. Call Jacob Tidwell today at 543-4874. That's 543-4874. And a special shout out to Tyson Tidwell from Jacob and the crew at Tidwell Tree Service.
Hi everyone, this is Tammy Barrett at Tammy Barrett Realty. And if you're getting ready to sell your home or buy a home, please give us a call. We would love to help you at any time. Or even if you're just wanting information about the whole loan process, we can help you with that also. Our number is 417-349-1981. Thank you.
Ava Bear football team, I've said it a couple times here, but there is just a focus and a grit and the word physical. Coach Merrifield used it a bunch in the pregame show. Ava bringing the heat tonight in all three phases. Mountain Grove 1st and 10, trailing by 28 here in the middle of the third. It'll be a handoff. Meady, he's got a little running room, and then a tackle made by Breeding after a gain of about 5, maybe 6. And Preston Meddy has been one of the lone bright spots tonight for that Panther rushing attack.
And not a guy you really think of when you think Mountain Grove. You think Elliott, Glenn, Vaughn, tight end Carson Allen as well. But Meddy's doing pretty well.
It'll be a gain of 6, they say. Ball now at the 42-yard line. Mountain Grove going left to right here on your radio dial. Ava defense. Can they keep pouring it on here? The front four has been lethal tonight. Back to pass, Elliott tried to get a little pump and go. Now he wants to scramble and finds Glenn out in the flat. It's a first down. Looked like a takedown and hold back there.
That was
on one of the Grove and the left tackle. Braden Thornburn literally got held and wrestled down to the ground. No flag. And going to be a first down. And now Holland Glenn, after the catch, is a little shaken up. Maybe got something in his eye.
And that was the definition of a hold back there on Dixon.
So Mountain Grove will have the 1st and 10 on near midfield at the 49. So they'll have to run at least one play without Holland Glenn out there. Now Mountain Grove will bring in some clean jerseys. Dominic Pelagi, we haven't called his name one time tonight, and he started the game for the Panthers, one of their slot receivers. Trips at the bottom, one up top. And watch Truvon here, one-on-one. They're going to hand it off to Meddy up the middle. Tyson Tidwell hangs on and wraps him down. And it'll be a gain of about 6 again, and a flag comes in. And, folks, this one's starting to get chippy. Actually, the game began chippy. We've seen about 7 helmets fly off during the course of this game. And with a score like 35-7, these are not Sunday school classmate friends, Ava and Mountain Grove. So this one may get a lot dirtier as it progresses. We've got unsportsmanlike conduct on Ava. Now, we don't need to be the ones doing that. And Grady Goss pleading his case there with an official saying, trying to rip my head off.
There's been like 80% of the plays where someone's getting thrown down out back behind the play. Guys are rolling around on the ground. You know, it's football.
It is a war out there right now. So that is a free 15 yards. Gives Mountain Grove the ball at the 30. Now, folks, there's still bukus of time, especially for a passing team like Mountain Grove. Ball at the 30.
Yeah, good news. We're 7 minutes into the second half, and we're outscoring them 7-0 so far.
Yep, the clock and the scoreboard are friend right now. 2 receivers up top, play action pass. He spins, he throws, got a man wide open. It's Holland Glenn, and he's going to get into the end zone for a touchdown. And Holland Glenn doing some trash talking there in the aftermath. And that's how quick Mountain Grove can strike.
30-yard catch there for Holland Glenn, and letting the Ava secondary know about it, too.
Elliott's second touchdown.
I think he was wanting a face mask.
So, folks, coming into this game, Tyson Elliott had 6 touchdown passes and only 4 incompletions on the season. Threw more touchdowns than incompletions. But the Ava defense, a little bit of a different animal than Fairgrove and El Dorado Springs, certainly. But that gets Grove feeling a little life. Kick is up, and it is good. 5:15 left in the third. Ava 35, Mountain Grove 14.
Don't take a chance with the precious gift of sight. Hello, I'm Dr. Pearson with Ozarks Family Vision Center of Ava. A simple eye examination will only take a few minutes, but it can detect problems that could rob you of the precious gift of your sight. With an eye exam at Ozarks Family Vision Center of Ava, we can detect diseases and issues that can make it impossible for you to see. We look forward to seeing you at Ozarks Family Vision Center in the Roberts Center in Ava. Call us for an appointment at 683-3612 and preserve the gift of sight.
Free checking with an instant debit card and full-service mobile app? That's what you get at Progressive Ozark Bank, Mansfield's locally owned community bank. Free checking that's really free, a debit card the same day, and industry-leading online and mobile banking with free mobile deposit. Open your free Progressive Ozark Bank account at the Mansfield branch or go online to progressiveozarkbank.com on your phone or computer. Progressive Ozark Bank, where people matter, here to stay. FDIC insured equal housing lender.
Mountain Grove offense get double dipping on the Doc Hall stats of the week. Came into the game averaging 45 points per contest through the first 2 weeks of the season. They're at 14 right now with 5.5 left in the third. And I believe I heard Dr. Hall make a Tom Brady reference there when describing good versus evil. Here's little Squibber, and Ava's going to watch it go out of bounds. Now, do we make him kick it again also, or take the ball?
You got to, in my opinion. I mean, it's worked every time.
Definitely worked to start the game. That's how we began this contest, was with them kicking it out of bounds and making him kick it again, and then Ava would take it. Now, it looks like this time we just want the football. Procedure penalty on Mountain Grove. Ava will take it at the 35-yard line, so no clock runs off there because nobody touched it. 5:15 on it. Ava now needs to get a few first downs on this drive. Ava will look over the sideline for the play from Coach Merrifield. First and 10 for the Ava Bears. Man in motion. Boy, looked like a lot of confusion there. And ball, was it on the ground? Don't tell me we had a turnover. Mountain Grove's pointing their way, saying they have it. Don't tell me we put the ball on the ground. No signal yet. Wow. Whoa.
Yeah.
You talk about dodging disaster right there. And folks, there's a lot of time in this game. Now, before Patrick Mahomes, I've seen a lot of bad things as a Kansas City Chiefs fan. And I've still seen a few bad things. But, boy, we got lucky right there to fall on that football.
I think Carter Mahan, he had one who did it at the bottom of the pile. So.
Still 20 seconds on the play clock. No need to rush here. And Stout will wisely look over. Under 4:20 now in the third quarter. What a game so far. Ava Mountain Grove. This score turning some heads right now. It'll be a Stout keeper, and no, he gives it to the fullback, but there's just no room either way. And right now, Ava tightening up a little bit here offensively, and Grove's defense coming alive here after seeing their team offense put points on the board. And now it's at 3rd and 10.
Yeah, and if you're Ava, you just can't get complacent. It's an interesting call. Do you risk throwing it? Do you just run it here on 3rd and 10, or what? And I mean, I assume we're running it, but it'd be a good time for some kind of fake play, but it didn't work in the first half.
So much time for a passing team. Stout is back to pass. Gonna throw it down. Oh, we just overthrow Thomas Merritt. And we've got a penalty flag down, and it's holding on the Ava Bears. So, and doesn't matter anyway if the pass was complete. Now 4th down, have to punt. And this game's starting to get way more interesting than we'd like. But
they're going to accept it. Maybe. Appears like we're backing up.
I was going to say, that would be a bold choice. 3:19 on the clock, and that stops the clock. So now Mountain Grove about to get the football back, and the Ava defense, boy, they've sure done some work tonight, but the job not finished yet.
That would have been a huge play.
Olin Glenn will be back to receive for the Panthers. He's electric with the ball in his hands. Oh no, snap it completely over the head. Tidwell has nowhere to go, trying to make guys miss, and disaster happens, and look at the Mountain Grove sideline fired up. We snap it a mile over the head of the punter, and trouble here in the 3rd quarter. Mountain Grove takes over 1st and 10, and you talk about a momentum swing here, Cooper. Not good.
Yeah, and all that momentum over there.
And there's some dudes fired up. You get in the end zone here, and it's a 2-score game. After Ava with a pick 6, make it a 35-7. Now can the Ava defense somehow find a way to stop the bleeding? Elliott back in shotgun. It'll be a handoff once again to Meady. Defense looks there. junior, Mahan, others in on the tackle, and picks up about 4 on the play. Preston Meddy, he's had a game tonight.
Yeah, he has. He's up to 68 yards in the game. He's had a ton of carries. And we'll see if Mountain Grove continues to keep it on the ground here or not.
They've got some life right now. 2nd down and 6. We are under 2.5 minutes to play here in the 3rd. Wild one. Ndoko up on the hill. It'll be another handoff, this time to Holland Glen. Carter Mahan, first guy there to meet him in the hole, but the pile pushes forward and gets close to a 1st down. Going to be about a yard shy and brings up 3rd and short for the Panther offense. Ava's got to find a way to settle down right now. You know, in basketball, when you see a team go on a big run, you need one of them settle-me-down buckets. Right now, this defense needs to find a way to get 2 stops here inside the red zone.
Yep, be a big time for someone up there up front to get a tackle for loss.
Look at this. They got Means in the backfield as a lead runner blocker here. And it will be on the jet sweep. Holland Glen cuts it up inside, gets his 1st down, and tackled at about the 3. So 1st down and goal to go for the Panthers, and they are knocking on the door of really tightening this game up. Under 1.5 minutes to play. Ava's had a bunch of things go their way in this one. Offense, defense, and special teams touchdowns. But then the big mistake right there on a bad punt snap has Mountain Grove feeling like they're right in this.
They're running the exact same play, I think.
Snap, going to be a quarterback keeper this time. Elliott dives into the end zone, touchdown, and the Panthers are right back in it.
3-yard touchdown on the quarterback keeper by Tyson Elliott, and told you this will be a long 2nd half, and now it's just a 2-score ball game.
Elliott on the QB keeper. 35-20 right now. Still have an extra point to go. And right now, Ava needs that offense to do some work here. Snap down, kick is up, looks good, and it is. New ball game, sports fans. 59 seconds left in the 3rd. 35-21, Ava's lead shrinking.
At MS Propane, we're trying to save our customers as much money as we possibly can. And if you paid more than $1.50 per gallon last winter, then you might have paid too much. Call our Ava office today at 683-5300 to compare and see how much money you can save with MS Propane on our Build a Budget program. That's 683-5300 for MS Propane, heating the way.
Saying goodbye to a loved one. You want it to be special, wrapped in care and provide comfort to those who remain. I'm Tony Clinking Bear Van Dyne, and at Clinking Bear Funeral Home, we've been helping those we know and love say goodbye with honor and dignity for over 100 years. We are here to serve you and your family.
Ava got to settle down here, regroup. Still lead by 2 scores, but the lead ever so shrinking. Mountain Grove has scored twice in the last 4 minutes, Cooper.
Now let's get something going here on the kickoff.
Oh no, ball touched by us. It's down on the ground.
He's got it.
Does Ava fall on it? They do. Woo! Ball was a line drive kick that went right off our up man. And give the young man credit. I believe that was Leroy Hornick, who said, "What in the world? It's coming right at me." Hit him on the arm and was able to go down and fall on top of it. So now Ava's got pretty good field position here.
Yeah. Ended up working out. We're at the 46, our own 46-yard line here.
All right. Offense has got to move the chains here.
Yeah. We can't settle now.
Nope. The time for settling down will happen when quad zeros are on the board.
Yep.
A lot of time left. Whole other quarter to play. You know what Mountain Grove can do offensively. Ava under center. Going to be a pitch play to Grady Goss. Grady patiently waits, gets across the 50 at about the 48. Picks up 5, maybe 6 on the carry. That's one of the few touches for Grady Goss here tonight.
Yeah, only his second rush and a nice one there. Wait to see what they give him. Looks like close to 5, maybe 6. I'm going to give him 6 on the carry. And 2 rushes now for Goss and 10 yards to go with the kick return touchdown to start the game. So maybe one of those seniors that hasn't been used a lot, probably pretty fresh legs.
You would think. Ava's going to take their time here, and they don't even need to run another play, according to the play clock. So there is no reason to snap this ball before the fourth quarter begins. We will head to quarter number 4. Hang on, take your blood pressure medicine, and buckle up. We head to the fourth. Ava leads state-ranked Mountain Grove 35-21.
One of the best places to work, working with the edge of technology folks at Emerson Climate Technologies, the Ava plant. Great wages, benefits, work environment, and always pushing the edge of technologies. Just like the Ava Bears, pushing the edge of victories. Emerson Climate Technologies. When you're finished with your high school career, come to work with us at Emerson Climate Technologies.
Town & Country Bank understands that when it comes to your money, you should be able to bank when and where you want. Our account options combine the best opportunities for you to do just that. From mobile and online banking to in-person service from people who care. Town & Country Bank wants to serve you. So stop by one of our branches and see how hometown banking should be. Town & Country Bank, smart, friendly solutions, member FDIC.
Glad to have there Wesley of the Ava branch and Amy of the Mountain Grove branch with us at halftime. Pigskin Piggy Banks game. They're talking about trying to get a trophy for this thing, to have an annual deal, be able to pass it back and forth. Whoever wins. A lot of nervous energy here, Cooper.
Yeah, it is. 2-score game. Good news, Ava on Mountain Grove side of the field to start, and boy, this is what it's all about right here.
Now this is high school football. If this doesn't get your blood pumping, check your pulse. You might no longer be with us. Ava's got a 2nd down and 4. Ball at the Mountain Grove 48-yard line. Need to get some first downs. Really could use some points. First play of the fourth quarter. It'll be the dive play. Tidwell, ball stretches. Boy, I thought it came out right there.
It kind of looked like it did, but
I guess he was just reaching forward, so it'll be a gain of, what you gonna give him?
Gain of about 3.
Great Southern Bank scoring update. It is Houston 32, Salem 6. Boy, is Houston maybe the surprise of the SCA so far through 3 weeks. And Willow 32-8 over Kabul. Heard Willow looked pretty good there at the Evangel camp this summer.
That'd be a good win for Willow.
Under 11 and a half to play. Big 3rd down here. 3rd and about 2. Ball give to Tidwell, the fullback, and it looks like he's got a first down. He's army crawling over the bodies of humanity that's there along the line of scrimmage, and the Ava big boys, Keegan Evans, Brant Snelson, Matthew Lakey, pushing guys forward, and looks like we'll move those chains.
Mountain Grove players just grabbing at that football, and good thing he got that first down.
Ball security is everything right here. Carter Mayhem back at center. Luke Little back at left tackle spot. 1st and 10 for the Bears, under 11 minutes to play. Ball at the 43-yard line. Stout, it'll be the counter play to Goss. Goss has a seam, has a first down and more. Run it over, guys! Put on the board. Touchdown, AVA. Grady Goss. What did you say about fresh legs, Cooper?
He's got the freshest legs out there and houses it from 43 yards out.
Wow. Needed a big play, and the senior says, give me the ball and rumble, young man, rumble. And folks, that is his pour of tackling. Coach Rogers, he might have a stroke over the weekend watching some of this film. That is just terrible tackling by Mountain Grove as we watch the TDH Media replay.
That's the second time tonight Mountain Grove just does not look good tackling or wrapping up. Take nothing away from Goss there as he's able to stay on his feet from 43 yards out, and that is just what we needed.
Hey, you talk about a settle me down drive. That was it. 10:40 left. Ava 42, Mountain Grove 21.
Ava R1 School District would like to announce to senior and senior parents they will have a FAFSA Frenzy event on October 3rd. FAFSA opens on October 1st. You will need your 2021 tax information, your social security number, a FAFSA ID for the student and the parents. You're encouraged to create the FAFSA ID before starting your FAFSA. Again, a free FAFSA Frenzy event on October 3rd.
When you make the right decision, it feels good. Like picking the perfect accent rug, or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision too. And that's why State Farm agent David Cody is right here in Ava to help you select the right protection at the right price. David will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent David Cody, it's easy to make the right choice. Just give him a call at 683-4141. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Boy, there's a lot of tough. I don't know why Brad and Brandy made us choose this. This is tough business. Impressions Floral Players of the Game that they are sponsoring here this year. And Jeremiah Blakely to kick it off, and that little noise you heard was a big, deep breath from Ava Bear fans there during the break. Here's Holland Glenn, full head of steam, and Bears are there to make the tackle. Ball's on the ground. Do we fall on it? Ava sideline going nuts. Do we have it? Do we have it? Yes. Ava football. Special teams again, Cooper. The physicality tonight. Look at Thomas Merritt saying, get up, fans.
Hunter Hall came up with that football. I'm not sure who forced it. It was on the
Look at this. Get on your feet, Ava people. The football team says, rise up. Get up. Ring them cowbells, baby. Huge play. The special teams comes through again. And Holland Glenn trying to make something happen. Got a big running start, and Hunter Hall, the first guy there, and then who was that came in and hit it out? Hunter Hall stood a guy up, and then someone came in late.
It may have been Goss.
And knocked it out. Ava with it again, 1st and 10. It'll be the counter play. Dixon gets into the second level and wrapped up right around the 26-yard line.
About 4 yards there for Dixon.
Folks, high school football at its finest. Right here on this Friday night. I was supposed to be announcing the horse show.
What's more exciting, you think?
Oh boy, have you ever seen a stallion foxtrot for the 48th time?
Well, if you know me, I'm not very fond of horses, so...
You do have a bit of a horse phobia.
Definitely not.
No, Foxtrotters, great people, been a great week, but this is Ava Bear football. 9:46 on the clock. Stout, the keeper. Stout's got some room. Boy, took a shot and tackled right around the 20-yard line. And Mountain Grove now slow to get up. That's Big Hunter Means, and he's had a physical night. And he's been getting it as much as dishing out.
Yeah, 5 yards on the keeper by Stout, and brings up just what you want, a 3rd and 1.
3rd and short. And Ava will let that clock run. It is our best of friend right now. 9:05 remaining here in the final quarter. Ava up 42-21. Man in motion. It'll be a handoff to Tidwell. Tidwell moves the pile forward. Tell you what, the linemen tonight, I was hard on them last week. Pad level, we've talked about that, firing off the ball. They have met the challenge tonight head on. Could not be more proud or impressed with what our guys up front on both sides of the ball have done tonight, Cooper.
Yeah, and again, I wasn't present for either of the first 2 games, but this looks like Ava up front offensive line that is just out physical-ing, if that's a word, Mountain Grove right now.
We'll allow it. It's Friday night. No dictionary here. It'll be a dive play. No, Stout's going to keep it this time. And look at his lineman trying to just pull and push him forward. Slung around the 15-yard line. And you know what this does, Cooper? Not a pretty play, right? 2-yard run, but you know what it does? Is right now, is Stout still down from that? And boy, you don't like it when they slam a fist into the ground.
And I think that was almost friendly fire, right? Being pulled there?
That's the thing. You heard the Ava fans kind of disgusted with that, but look, we're just trying to pull and push Stout forward.
Yeah.
And here at the end, boy, kind of gets his body twisted and contorted, and, sometimes the body at age 35, that just...
Wow.
Oh, man. I need an ice bath just watching it. So now here comes the freshman Aiden Lane, who we've seen have a big play on special teams earlier. Morgan wants on camera.
No, I don't. So, what a time to come in if you're Aiden Lane.
Poor Morgan, she's had a long couple weeks taking care of you on the surgery at Everly both, huh?
Absolutely, yeah.
So Aiden Lane, the freshman in. We spoke of him earlier, making that great special teams play back in the first half. And he's done some great things on the JV scene. It'll be a counter play. Goss gets a great block from Brant Snelson. Gets to the 10, keeps those legs moving inside the 10, close to the 9. And so that's all you want. We ran the play good. Now Stout will come in. Lane out. Good job, Aiden, keeping things rolling. So Stout, that's the big thing. He looks okay.
Yeah, it'd be awesome right here to score and really put it away, but really, we're eating that clock quickly.
No, we got this ball left with 10:40 is when we scored the touchdown, then had the special teams fumble recovery. So already here, eating off 3 minutes and counting on the clock. 3rd and short. Stout under center. It'll be the dive play. Look at the line push, that pile forward. I think we got a first down. It's inside the 5. Move those chains. 1st and goal to go for the Bears. Those are just the tough yards up front, man on man. Who's going to win? Fullback dive up the middle, out of the bone, and the bone rolls forward for 1st and goal.
That may have been one of the best runs of the night. Not because of the yardage, but just watching the line work there.
Thomas Merritt and Brant Snelson back on that 2nd down play with Goss, getting great blocks kicking out there on the edge. Under 6.5 to play. 1st and goal to Tidwell again. The pile gets closer to the goal line. Right on it and just short. And it's, about 6 inches away from the goal line. Ava trying, in the immortal words of Mitch Holtis, to put the hammer down, baby. 6:02 and counting. Ava looking to shock Southwest Missouri. And folks, let's just call it like it is. Ava's been the physical team. We're going right up under jumbo package quarterback sneak. And what was that?
I think
a quarterback knee to run more time off the clock.
Exactly what that was. I was thinking.
Wow.
On first down there, it was, it's not great we didn't get in.
90% of the people here have no idea what just happened.
No, I love that.
That is Ava right. I mean, you talk about a Madden play right there.
Yeah.
We just took a quarterback knee, 2nd and goal on the 1, just so we could run 30 more seconds off the clock and keep the Mountain Grove offense on the field. Coach Merrifield's playing chess out there now.
Yeah, not chess, not checkers. I love that play. And hey, if we don't score here, Mountain Grove's on their own 1-yard line. So I mean,
this is beautiful. I love the gamesmanship here. It'll be a dive to Tidwell, looked like just short. So now you got 4th and goal at the 1, and Cooper, these 2 plays have run another minute off the clock.
Yeah, and this ball won't be snapped till probably just under 4:15 remaining here. And again, if we don't get it, you put Mountain Grove at their own 1, need 99 yards in about 4 minutes for 1 score, and then
Folks,
they need 2 more.
The ball is so close to the goal line right here.
And really, it's just trusting your offense.
It's all about the flex bone here on 4th and goal from the 6-inch line. Ball is snapped. Go up the middle. Stout pushes inside, pushes there. It's a touchdown. That's putting the hammer down. Stout from 1 yard out. Touchdown AVA. And an exclamation mark on this beautiful Friday night of football action.
Yeah, absolutely love that sequence there. Really cool, really smart, and a little bit risky, but it's really not.
I love it. It's a chess move if I've ever seen one from Coach Merrifield.
Yeah, no, it's kind of risky, but again, you set them back to need to go 99 yards. So
Blakely now on for the extra point. It is up. It is in. Douglas County from side to side. Rejoice. The Bears lead the Panthers. 4 minutes left, 49-21.
Whether it's personal injury, car accidents, criminal defense, and no matter if the case is large or small, Christopher J. Swadesh, attorney at law, would be honored to represent you. You can visit with the Ava office, 200 East Washington, or you can call 683-2987, or even visit the website www.swadesh.com.
It's Jim's Body Shop of Ava, the name you know and the people you can trust when it comes to auto body repair services. Have you locked your keys in the car? Or maybe you need a tow? Well, we've got you covered anytime, day or night. Give us a call at 683-4609. It's Jim's Body Shop of Ava. We're there when you need us, and we're proud to support the Ava Bears.
I tell you what, who else came to play tonight? Ron Wallace with the music and tunes here at CE Harlan Stadium, Sylvie Field. 49-21 with 4:05 left. Who had this prediction?
Nobody. Not even myself, to be honest with you.
Folks, let's call a spade here. After what happened last week at Stratford, and you heard the talk all around town this week, there was a whole lot of people thinking this could get ugly in a hurry. Oh, ye of little faith, shame on all of us. This is incredible, unbelievable. And in the annals of history of good versus evil Ava Mountain Grove games, there won't be a whole lot that is much sweeter than this one right here. Timeout on the field. We'll take one too. Jump around, says Ron Wallace, the PA man. Ava leads 49-21.
Hard to find bigger Ava Bear football fans than Doug Miller and the crew at Miller Lawn Service. Miller Lawn Service, providing the people of Cause Country with lawn care, lawn maintenance, and in the wintertime, snow removal, de-icing, and more. Call Doug today at 543-2294. That's 417-543-2294 for Miller Lawn Service. Let us take care of your lawn.
Well, the best selection of appliances and home furnishings, it's Long Dollar Furniture and appliances. Great prices on top brands. Long dollar furniture appliance, whether it's your kitchen, laundry room, bedroom, living room. Long dollar furniture and appliance. 683-3424. That's 683-3424. Long dollar furniture and appliance.
Mountain Grove back on offense. A play-action pass. Elliott going to throw. Has time. Wants to go deep. And ball deflected and down. And looky there, the freshman Aiden Lane back in coverage along with Thomas Merritt. And Grady Goss, boy, he's been everywhere tonight.
Yeah, he has.
And I tell you, I talked with Coach Beard, talked with Coach Merrifield just last night, both feeling good about the week of practice that was had here. And folks, there's just something about an Ava Mountain Grove game that can bring out the best in you. Very first good versus evil talk that I had was from Coach Poole back in the 7th grade. Coach Joe Sperlin was giving this speech back in the 90s to Brett Mitchell, Jacob Moffitt, and those cats, Todd Givens. It means something, and it's special. Big, deep throw, and it is caught. Dixon got turned around. Ball at the 32-yard line. And for Mountain Grove, Dominic Pelagi doing a little too much celebrating after the catch for a guy that has been, well, completely quiet and not involved with this game until that play right there.
Yeah, 56 yards on the catch, big play. And like you said, he was for sure people knew about it.
Under 3:35 ticking now. 49-21. Ava up. What a home opener.
Yeah.
And boy, makes sense of the district standings after this one. My goodness. Elliott back to pass. It's Pelagi again. Boy, he's hit hard by Dixon, but does hang on. And look at the aftermath we have. We got Mountain Grove guys, Ava guys, tangling. And folks, let me tell you, there is a very high probability that we see each other again down the line this year.
Yeah.
Stratford tonight, they're getting beat by St. Francis Borgia, and so Liberty right now kind of takes over that number 1 seed, right?
And next week, I mean, man, how about back-to-back weeks here with Grove, and next week home against Liberty at another huge game. And you have to think if Ava wins that one, they'd be in control of the district.
Grove back to pass. Bears bring pressure. This one overthrown into the end zone, and boy, the bodies are still flying.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah. Long 3 minutes here. Everyone kind of just trying to get their last couple hits in.
What a way to start off a weekend of football on Cause Radio. We got an old Big 12 rivalry tomorrow. Mizzou and K-State. And then Kansas City Chiefs begin Sunday afternoon in the desert in Arizona. Cannot wait for that one. And Doc Hall, yes, Doc Hall right there talking about Houston there. Knocking off Salem, a bigger class school, so they may stay atop there. Elliott back to throw. Looking for Pelagi again and overthrows him. And it'll be 3rd and 10. Mountain Grove with it here on the 21-yard line.
Good coverage by Ryland Dixon. And, you know, we're talking about offensive and defensive players of the game. And I said it earlier, and I'll say it again. We may need 10, 11 shirts for defensive player of the game tonight. Dave.
Oh, man, this is not, like, there's no way to, I feel like we're going to leave so many kids out on this. I mean, truthfully, I'd like to give it to both sides of the line, offense and defensive lines. There's so many kids. This is a total team effort game, folks. And I mean, not just the starters, those guys on special teams. Special teams has had a great night. Elliott will scramble and roll to his right. Bears bringing pressure. Pass is complete. Vaughn, shaking and baking, has a first down inside the 10 as the clock stops with 2:44 left on it. And Mountain Grove will move the chains here. And Ava's got a lot of clean new uniforms. in right now in the game. See Andy Albritton in there. See big number 85, Devin Sudbury. And a bunch of others have come in, getting them some meaningful varsity reps here against a quality opponent. Ava's made Mountain Grove look ordinary almost tonight. There's a tackle made at about the 6-yard line, and the Panthers just lighting up the scoreboard all over weeks 1 and 2. And folks, there was nobody in Southwest Missouri outside of those kids wearing the yellow helmets and the coaches on the sideline that thought Ava had a chance to beat Mountain Grove tonight, especially with what after happened last week, the Hunter Adams injury. Nobody giving us a shot.
I don't want to, point people out, but in the SCA forums, I saw some people playing this as their lock of the year, Mountain Grove over Ava.
It certainly was a lock, all right. There's a touchdown for Elliott to Pelagi, so a little stat padding here for Elliott in the fourth quarter. What was that, 6-yard pass play? Now Ava's got a guy on the ground without a helmet. What is up with the helmets tonight?
They're flying off. I think 7 yards officially on that touchdown pass to Pelagi, who has done nothing up until this drive.
And as Dr. Hall pointing out, what a run of 8 wins in the last 9 contests against Mountain Grove. I can remember a lot of games, a lot of years where Grove was on the better stretch of this. Now, we've got a guy shaken up right now, and I think it's breeding there for the Bears. Coach Merrifield and the athletic trainer out there talking to him. Hopefully breeding is okay. We're going to take a timeout right now. We are here in the fourth quarter, breeding down on the field. Got 1 minute and 39 left. Ava up 49-27.
Hi, this is Colton Ritter from Town & Country Bank. We don't just have branches, we have roots. Roots that run deep throughout the communities we serve. That is why so many people continue to trust us for all their mortgage needs. So, whether you're buying your first home, refinancing, or finally ready for that cabin on the lake, we'll be your partners from the dreaming to the dotted line. Contact your local Town & Country Bank lender and start living your dream. Town & Country Bank, smart, friendly solutions. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 2129413.
At Rick's Roofing, we have expanded our business. We are now dozing for timber and other excavating work, skid steer work, some brush hogging, brush mulching, also helping you build your driveway, building houses or shop pads, backhoe work, septic work, and dump truck gravel hauling. Free quotes. And of course, we're still taking care of your roofing needs too. 683-8081. That's 683-8081 for Rick's Roofing, LLC.
Now's the time to get a great deal on proven Kubota farming equipment. Tractors that are adaptable and versatile, hay tools that are backed by a 2-year warranty, and durable sidekick utility vehicles and SSV skid steers. The Kubota agricultural lineup is built right, built ready. Get Kubota hay tools for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months. Now through September 30th. Go to KubotaUSA.com for more details.
Head on over to Edsler and Harper Farm Equipment located in Mountain Grove, your local Kubota dealer.
Breeding gets some help off the field, and Mountain Grove will make the extra point. 1:39 left. Ava leads 49-28.
Hi folks, this is Jay Loveland of Jay Loveland Auto Sales, and I'd like to invite you all to our new setup in Mountain Grove. We have a great inventory of affordable cars, trucks, and SUVs, conveniently located right next to Walmart and Burger King. Find us also online at jlovelandautosales.com or 417-349-4444. And remember, at Jay Loveland Auto Sales, we always do the right thing.
If you're looking for ways to save, we've got discounts every day.
We have those fall mums at Town & Country Supermarket in Ava, Missouri. And wow, look at the prices. Honeycrisp apples, $1.77 per pound, $1.98 per pound for premium extra large holiday red seedless grapes. Town & Country Supermarket, Ava, Missouri.
We've got discounts every day.
Boy, I tell you what, we have shocked people around the region tonight. And now a kick that almost gets recovered there by Mountain Grove, knocked out of bounds, and Dixon there. That was, I'm not sure if he was intentionally trying to do that, but that was the heads-up working it out play of just kind of knocking it out of bounds.
Yeah, that was close. That could have made the last 97 seconds a little more interesting here, but Mountain Grove still all 3 timeouts. We'll see if they elect to use them or not. I would assume so, but not great field position for the Bears for, well, one of the only times tonight where we haven't had pretty good field position.
Now the Ava special teams, and folks, stick with us for the Ava RX post-game show as we will talk to head coach Casey Merrifield. And boy, you talk about a tale of 2 weeks from last week to this week. Nobody could have seen it coming with the product on the field last Friday. Ava will get it and snap it, and it looks like Mountain Grove content to just get this one over with, as coaches have already filed down here right now. And we have some players of the game to think about. Also, what a night.
Yeah, how about this for a home opener?
I do not know who to pick, especially on the defensive side, because the whole team deserves a game ball on this one.
Defense, we could legitimately, I think, say we could give it to 6 or 7 different guys, maybe more.
St. Francis Borgia 40-10 over Stratford. A lot of heads going to turn tonight when they look on the scoreboards and see the news later. Another kneel of the ball. Ava will have to do it one more time as folks start filing towards the exits. Unbelievable. For those of us who was already writing the obituary of the 2022 Ava Bear football season, shame on us all. The Ava Bears very much alive in this season, and in the SCA go 1-0, and Coach Merrifield, the sweetest of walks right now, down the line. Ava pulls off a stunner, beating Mountain Grove, and I mean beating them, 49-28.
Hello, football fans. Dan here at the Healthcare Enrollment Center in Ava. Proud of our community and young people, especially the athletes, the cheerleaders, the band, and everyone involved behind the scenes. We're happy to provide affordable coverage on the marketplace for individuals and families, and also Medicare for age 65 and older. Just give us a call at 683-1035. That's 683-1035. Go Bears!
It's Ava Building Supply, your one-stop shop for all your home improvement and hardware supplies. Offering a huge selection of interior and exterior paints, plumbing, heating, and electrical supplies, power tools, lawn and garden products, and much, much more. Our staff has the experience and knowledge to answer any of your questions about our products or your home improvement needs. At Ava Building Supply, Mansfield Home Centers, where we stop to shop.
With COVID-19 still here and flu season approaching, the Douglas County Health Department wants you to know we are offering the flu vaccine and also the COVID-19 vaccine for free by appointment while supplies last. Call us at 417-683-4174. That's 683-4174 to schedule an appointment. And remember, we have other services too, such as getting birth certificates, water sample kits, blood pressure and body mass index readings, WIC, and help with quitting tobacco. Douglas County Health Department, proud supporters of the Ava Bears.
Hey Ava Bear fans, this is Trish Watterson with Show Me Real Estate. The market has been changing. It's very important that you have local experts who know the market trends and can help you guide you through the buying and selling process. Visit either our Show Me Real Estate locations in Ava or in Mansfield, and one of our team members would be happy to help you along your buying or selling journey. Like us on Facebook and stay up to date with our new properties hitting the market in your area. That's Show Me Real Estate, serving the entire Southwest Missouri area.
Hello Bear fans, this is Blake Miller at Stockman's Bank. Stockman's Bank proudly offers a full range of deposit and loan products to support both consumer and commercial needs. And whether you're at home or at the ballgame cheering on the Bears, you can check updates and activity on your checking or savings account with our Stockman's Bank mobile app. Take your balance information with you wherever you go. Stockman's Bank, proud past, exciting future, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Did you know Ava has a locally owned pharmacy? Ava RX, your caring hometown pharmacy. At Ava RX, we know how hectic life can get. That's why we offer fast and accurate prescription filling, drive-through, delivery, and so much more. Come try us for the convenience, and we promise you'll stay for the friendly and caring staff. Changing pharmacies is as easy as calling 683-9550 or come see us behind Subway. I'm Katie Luckfield, and I want to be your pharmacist.
Ava RX post-game show, and we're still just trying to wrap our minds around this one. Coach Merrifield and the Ava Bears, you talk about a fired-up post-game huddle right there. Sports fans, it's Howard Watterson, Cooper Emmers here trying to summarize this. I keep going back to the word physicality, but Ava just in the trenches, on the outside, in the secondary, everywhere, looked like the team that wanted it more tonight and brought the fight to Mountain Grove.
Yeah, I mean, we've said it 100 times tonight. The defensive effort was outstanding. We thought we may be undersized up front. Didn't look like it all night. I mean, we looked like the team that just flat out wanted it more, and that's just a huge shout out to head coach Casey Merrifield getting everybody back and ready to play after a really tough week 1.
Yeah,
week 2.
And defense coordinator Garrett Beard also, great game plan. And folks, that Mountain Grove team, make no mistake, they are a very good football team. And if fate has it that we see each other again down the road, expect a much tighter game. And maybe a little bit of a case of maybe overlooking the Bears with down Hunter Adams. Nobody expected us to lose to Stratford last week, so maybe kind of taking this one for granted. But in the SCA and good versus evil, we've said it a million times, you throw the records out the window, you never know what might happen with a Friday night between these teams.
Yeah, the rivalry is incredible. Isn't that funny? Last week, nobody thought we'd lose to Stratford. This week, nobody thought we could beat Grove, and both were wrong, and that just tells you. I can't, it's honestly unbelievable how good we look tonight, and it should give us plenty of confidence against a very good Liberty team next week.
No, folks, the games just keep getting bigger. Next week, Liberty, they bring a high-flying passing offense here into town, and folks, you just never know what might happen on a Friday night. You're not allowed to have any more surgeries or anything. You're not allowed to miss any more games.
Well, knock on, kind of would, maybe.
All right, stay with us here on our Ava RX post-game coaches show. I want to thank Tyson and all of his great crew, TDH Media. They are the best in the business at what they do. We will talk to head coach Casey Merrifield first. We're going to do a little post-game wrap and then wait for Coach Merrifield to get up here. You are watching TDH Media highlights, and you're also listening now to the Ava RX Pharmacy post-game show on Cause Radio, best radio in the Ozarks.